watches Marcel Dion on opening night.
What makes him a great teammate?
What makes him a great teammate is that I've never seen a player that's so hungry for things, just scoring goals, hitting, making plays. Just, I mean, I think he's not that vocal in the locker room, but he shows out there on the ice that, and when all's on, there's no one stopping him, and the rest of the team just follows him. So I think he's got that energy to feed off to everyone else on the team. So
What do you mean I'm not local? Vocal, yeah. Kidding me?
Yeah, he's not that vocal during the games, but honestly, he yells at people. That's a different story.
Same question for you. What makes him such a good teammate?
Obviously, the respect from around the league, you know, who he is on the ice and off the ice. Obviously, great person. Everybody knows his skill on the ice is tremendous, you know, the vision that plays what he can make. And he makes different players better than they are, you know, even me.
Even him, and the typical, right, here goes Nick Backstrom heading off the ice. Who follows him? The Great Eight. Together again in Calgary. By the way, that interview was done before a game the other night against Seattle, and yet you could see the ease that they had with each other, joking around, laughing with each other, in a situation where you know you're preparing for a game, and yet I think that's the comfort level the two of them had with each other, that even before a game, you could have some fun, and those two guys were terrific in that interview.
And knowing Nick, he's probably tired of talking about himself and talking about them and just wants to get this over with. Get tonight. It's a huge accomplishment for the two of them. I still think 1,000 points is something he'd probably be looking forward to a little more. He's got 1,000 games. Get his 1,000 points. It'll be excellent.
I think my favorite part was back. He said, "Oh, you're not vocal enough." He goes, "Are you kidding me? I'm definitely vocal when I need to be." Great perspective getting the two of them. Great interview, Al. Great stuff from there. And we're getting closer and closer to puck drop. More on tonight's game and what the Capitals can expect from the Flames. That's next.
Capitals pregame live, presented by Geico.
Okay, we didn't just find a space. We ain't that rich. But we did just hit an in-game win with PointsBet's lightning quick live betting. So we get more bets in as the game happens. And that's how you do more than just bet. That's how you live your bet life.
New customers get risk-free bets up to $2,000.
There's more to the ultimate driving machine than you might think. Multiple forces converging to create something uncontainable. Introducing the ultimate first-of-its-kind machine. The ultimate hair racing machine. And the ultimate peace of mind machine. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Hurry in is a 2022 BMW 330i xDrive sedan for $519 per month.
Wow, it really turned out great.
Yeah, and with the money we saved with Navy Federal Credit Union, it was practically free.
You know, I can't imagine where we'd be without them.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
At MedStar Health, we're always prepared for what if. Like, what if you need to make a doctor's appointment, but need to see the final minutes of the game? We're here for you with convenient online scheduling at your fingertips. Or what if a mega fan is on injured reserve? We're around the corner with the region's largest urgent care and sports medicine networks. With easy access to the same high-quality care that the Capitals trust, you're always ready for what if. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
Volkswagen has an SUV that's the perfect match for your lifestyle. Whether it's head-turning style, room for your entire family, a turbocharged joyride, or an all-electric experience. With our SUV lineup, any choice is a smart choice. More vehicles are arriving all the time. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today to learn more about the joyful 2022 Taos. Limited inventory available.
Next one. After me, I give it to you, baby. Okay, here I go, baby. Okay, let's do it.
A moment that the pair will never forget and a moment that will go down forever in Capitals history still gives, I think, all of us chills when we watch that video. And the duo has worked with some amazing teammates along the way. Here's what some of them had to say about the 1,000 milestone.
Hey boys, congrats on the 1,000 games you played together. It's a great privilege to play with you guys. You know, you have a great career and carry on your shoulders, team as always.
Congratulations on an amazing accomplishment. It's been a privilege to play with both of you.
Alex and Nikki, congratulations on another one of your incredible milestones. It's been so fun to be a part of many of them and also to watch just like everyone else and enjoy the chemistry and success that you guys have had. Here's to many more.
I'd just say, I guess, congrats, boys. You guys are two great people and awesome to be around. They should be such great leaders for us. We really appreciate it.
Hey, Obi and Becky, I just want to congratulate you guys on 1,000 games together. It's been a pleasure to watch you guys all this years and now take the ice with you guys. So here's to many more exciting memories.
Congrats, Nikki. Congrats, all. Seriously, you guys are iconic and be a part of it. So congrats on 1,000 games together, and honestly, I hope there's so many more.
I love the common theme between all of them. Congratulations, but here's to many more. Let's keep things rolling. And let's take a look by the numbers of the Capitals special teams to see the power play since January 28th, a little above 30% on the power play chances. Goals 10 of the last 13 games, and also 4 straight games, the longest streak they've had a power play goal this season. Plus, over on the penalty kill, they killed 17 straight opponent power plays. Last goal allowed mid-February against Philadelphia. So, Alan, why don't you take us through the tape of what you're seeing?
I think the biggest thing right now is taking advantage of the other team and moving the puck quicker. When you move the puck quicker, it forces the other team to move around. Also, puck retrievals. As this puck starts to go around the horn, you're going to see how many times the puck goes tape to tape. So, Carlson down to Backey, into the slot, is push up from Wilson, and a great play from John Carlson. Now you look at Tom Wilson, stick on the ice. This is something Obi's been able to try to do a lot lately, but Connor Sherry engaging with 6'7" Jamie Oleksiak, he's able to win the rebound battle, but that puck moved around so many times, and it forced all of a sudden Seattle to be all over the place. On this one, it's another just quick puck movement, and there's players down near the net, so the goaltender's not sure what's coming on this one, so he's looking around, and he's a little bit late to get over to Obi's shot, and what another clean pass by John Carlson. It's quicker puck movement, quicker shooting, net front presence down near the goaltender's guessing, and so are the penalty killers.
All of the keys to Alan May's power play success. You've been talking about it all season long. Finally, they've been doing
Just
it.
needed Backey to get back with Oshie and,
Hopefully.
all of those things back.
They have that type of success. So we got to take a look at the penalty kill, obviously without Carl Hagelin, but they've been also stepping up as well, Al.
Yeah, Carl Hagelin, you could say, is maybe their most dependable penalty killing forward. Nick Dowd leads them in overall ice time, but before Carl Hagelin got injured, the last game he played was against the Carolina Hurricanes, and he led all Capital players in shorthanded ice time with 4 minutes and 11 seconds. So now a guy like Tom Wilson is really going to have to step up. They asked Tom Wilson to do so many different things. Be on that first line with Kuznetsov and Ovechkin, work on that second power play unit, and now become a key factor in the penalty kill. Also got to give a lot of shout-outs to Lars Eller, and on the back end, Trevor Van Riemsdyk leads all Capital defensemen in shorthanded ice time. These guys have been terrific, as you've seen, 17 in a row killed off, including a couple dynamic penalty kills against the very, very potent Toronto Maple Leafs. So a feather in the cap for both specialty teams getting the job done.
Yeah, so great to see special teams get going. I remember head coach Peter Laviolette earlier answering questions about that, saying, 5-on-5's working, the other isn't. Right now, both are looking good. Hopefully that can keep things rolling into tonight's game. And speaking of tonight, let's hit our crossover via WebEx by Cisco. Welcome in Joe Beninati and Craig Laughlin, who are on the call tonight. And of course, gentlemen, this has been all about celebrating Ovi and Backy, but we got to look at the opponent, Calgary Flames. Joe, their top line dangerous, one that the Capitals are going to have to control tonight.
One of many reasons why they are the top team in the Pacific Division, Alexa, when you think about Gaudreau and Lindholm and Tkachuk. The thing that stands out to me, Craig, is that they're not cheating the game. Their offensive point totals and production has been terrific, but their plus-minus is fabulous. That means they're not shirking away from defensive responsibility.
Plus 120 combined, which is some big number. I mean, I call them gritty, grimy, and slimy. You look at the way they can play with and without the puck. They are the catalyst for success. The Capitals have to shut down that trio big time tonight, especially 5-on-5. And I think the main cog of that line is really Lindholm right up the middle. He can create, he sets up the wingers, and to me, they're going to be key.
The Capitals will not be gunning at Jacob Markstrom tonight. Calgary comes with Dan Vladar in the cage. Alex Ovechkin closing in on Jaromir Jagr. He and his mates beginning a week on the road out west. And we have the first installment coming up for you. In just a few moments, it's the Flames and Caps on NBC Sports Washington.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Wow.
Perfect.
I think red is more me. Giddy up. See your dealer today to reserve your adventure-ready RAV4 or spacious Highlander. Now with special 2.49% APR financing to qualified buyers for 60 months.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
No annual fee on any Discover card.
Spring in action with salty sweet sips at Dunkin', like the new salted caramel cream cold brew with creamy salted caramel cold foam and our salted whipped cream. Both for $3. America runs on Dunkin'.
Welcome to Children's National Hospital News. Our experts are looking for new ways to melt tumors without surgery. That's amazing! In other news, our doctors are doing surgeries that leave smaller scars and help kids recover faster. That's our news from the hospital that's just for kids. Except for doctors, nurses, parents? Correction, some adults. Good night and good health. At Children's National Hospital, everything is all for kids.
Here, I face challenges with real consequences. I moved without looking back, because my unit had my six.
American Military University is made of over 65,000 veteran and military students like us.
I have a dedicated veteran enrollment team, as well as advisors to help me.
They provide the right structure so I can focus on what's ahead,
ensuring I gain career-relevant industry skills.
Now, I'm moving with authority in this next mission of my life.
Without looking back, because American Military University has got my six.
Welcome to Wendy's, where I take your breakfast order.
The only thing Reggie Miller loves as much as Wendy's breakfast is March Madness. So he's watching the entire tournament here, in his recliner.
Not gonna lie, it's madness. I got you.
You don't work here. Breakfast Baconator for five-time All-Star player Reggie Miller.
Hall of Famer.
He didn't know that breakfast was half off in the app, so I schooled him.
I'm coming back here every March. Every single... Yes, Tyler!
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Get half off the official breakfast of March Madness when you order in the Wendy's app.
Think premium can't be capable?
Evening, everybody. Welcome in. We're just getting rolling.
Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup.
Just getting rolling tonight. What's up, Patrick, Ollie, Shady Lane? Hey, Jesse.
From GMC. Step up to
we are just getting going here.
On these GMC
a couple minutes from puck drop still.
We are professional grade GMC.
Website still has not changed over either.
Each with his own offensive gifts. Alex Ovechkin and
Gotta be
Nick
getting close.
Forged a partnership unmatched in Capitals history. Tonight they collaborate for the 1,000th time, teaming up for this grand occasion in Calgary. saddle up for the show. NBC Sports Washington.
I'm ready for the show. Let's give it to us. Hey, Jason, Skipper Brian, welcome in. I'm waiting for the update to come up. As soon as it shows up on the screen, I will give you the screen.
It is great to see you again, along with Greg Laughlin. I'm Joe Beninati. You know, the Capitals, they did clean up their act in the last 2 games of a homestand. The Thompson Creek window of opportunity going to show you a lot that they appear to be ready for this road.
Share out the stream if you like. We'd appreciate it.
And that happened the last couple of games. They beat the Canes 4-0. They beat the Kraken 5-2, +7 goal differential with 5 different goal guys. Their power play coming to life, 4 of 8 good entries, good recoveries, and executing their schemes. And add in some outstanding goaltending from Vitek Vanacek. It's been a
Vitek Vanacek. I finally learned her name.
5-67, no leaky goals.
Paul Engel is here. He is cheering on the Calgary Flames. He's wearing a flame shirt right now somewhere. Big giant flame on it.
Coming soon. Meanwhile, Connor Sherry's always ready to provide his team with an energy boost.
Jesse, really happy with how you and Mike are really taking the lead on that Discord over there. It's really looking good.
Okay, we didn't actually just land a huge monitor. Jordan's afraid of sharks.
They never sleep.
But we did just hit on an in-game win with points bets, lightning quick live betting. So we get more bets in as the game happens. And that's how you do more than just bet. That's how you live your bet life. New customers get risk-free.
Live your bet life.
It's still the Eat Fresh Refresh, and Subway's refreshing their Italians. So we're taking this to Italy. Because Subway now has Italian-style capicola on the new matzo meat.
Might as well get this caught up as well. Get it all caught up and close here so we're ready to roll.
Expertise with global reach, flexible in our delivery of IT solutions, targeted to your
Looking forward to hockey tonight. Should be fun. Haven't called the Caps in a while.
You see it every day.
Haven't called Calgary ever. First time calling Calgary.
Now it hangs on your
so that ought to be neat.
A reminder of where you started and the promise of what's still possible. In part because you rely on a banking.
For those of you that were in on that interview tonight, what did you think? I thought it went pretty well, other than the internet glitch.
And insurance. We believe real banking is a conversation.
Thought it went pretty well.
Let's talk about your business, Sandy Spring Bank.
Wow, that's really cold. Come on, internet, give us that link that we need right now. They try to cut it so close to the start of the game. On purpose. We're actually after start time. I thought start time was 9 o'clock.
Visit DCAreaAccuRateDealers.com for attractive offers on the MDX.
Making friends again, Billy? I like to keep my enemies close.
Guys, excuse me. I didn't quite get that. I'm hard of hearing.
Oh, hey, don't forget about the tense music, too.
Would you say tense? I'd say suspenseful.
Aren't they the same thing?
Can we move on, guys? Please.
Alexa, turn on the subtitles. And dim the lights. Okay, dimming the lights.
NBC Sports.
I didn't know that the Alexa could do that.
NBC Sports Washington coverage of Capitals hockey is being brought to you by Geico. Saving you money on car insurance has been in Geico's playbook for 85 years. Visit geico.com today to see all the ways you can save. By Iron Bow. Visit them at ironbow.com.
Paul and everybody that's in here, what do you guys think about how I keep trying to tweak this thing? Do you like it better with a picture of 2 players on the front of the screen there rather than the logos? Does that look better?
4 months have passed since the Flames and Caps last met, but the memories flicker
Just
brightly
curious.
for Elias Lindholm. The crafty center put a hat trick on the board back in October. He'd like to decide the winner again. Next.
Let's go. Give us the website. We want to start.
The NHL on FanDuel Sportsbook. It's easy to find your bet and lock it in just a few simple taps. And on FanDuel, the action doesn't stop when the puck drops. With in-game betting, you can bet live games with updated odds right through the final horn. And when you're ready to cash out,
Thank you, Paul.
you get your winnings in as little as 24 hours. Join FanDuel Sportsbook today to place your first bet.
Did not. Well, nobody understands my question.
If you don't win, FanDuel, make
I get
every
that.
moment more.
YouTube TV is a reinvented way to watch TV. No wires, no boxes, and unlimited DVR.
Wait, unlimited DVR?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm worried about that.
Come on, website. Let's go.
Okay. YouTube TV has real-time highlights to catch up on the game if you miss anything.
I actually like missing things. My team's awful.
Well, it also has personalized recommendations, so no more scrolling endlessly.
But scrolling endlessly lets me reject things.
Yeah, but...
Reject.
All right, that's enough. Look, you should try YouTube TV.
Man, they're
for
pushing
free.
YouTube
Every
TV.
live TV show.
$65 a month
My name is Lolly, and I'm a
after the
franchisee
trial.
at Domino's. I started working part-time at 17 and worked my way up to owning an
We're getting ready to get started here,
operation
guys. They're just going through those
95%
last-minute
of our
commercials.
franchisees started out as delivery drivers or store employees.
I
And
kind
you
of
could too.
stuck. Can't do
Apply
anything
through
right
local
now.
Domino's today.
When it comes to cybersecurity, the biggest threats don't always strike the biggest targets. So help safeguard your small business. with
Jesse, I didn't fix a new intermission thing to add in
Advanced
tonight. We'll see how it works.
Continuously scans for threats and helps protect every connected
I don't think it's
device
long
on
enough.
the
I think I need it
largest,
longer.
fastest, reliable
But
network with speeds that
we'll try it out for a little bit
for
tonight,
most
see how it
small
works.
businesses, so you can be ready for what's next.
Fast speeds and advanced security together for $69.99 a month for 12 months. Plus, ask how to get up to an $800 prepaid card. Volkswagen has an SUV that's the perfect match for your lifestyle. Whether it's head-turning style, room for your entire family, a turbocharged joyride, or an all-electric experience. With our SUV lineup, any choice is a smart choice. More vehicles are arriving all the time. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today to learn more about the joyful 2022 Taos. Limited inventory available.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Introducing the
Man, they are killing me on commercials right now. Let's start this game, NHL.
Combine shaving and gentle exfoliation into one efficient stroke for a shave as quick and easy as washing your face.
I am told it is a frosty cold Tuesday night in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. As the Washington
Well, he obviously ain't there. He's obviously calling the game from the studio.
With the NHL on NBC Sports Washington tonight. Joe Beninati and Craig Laughlin from our DC studios.
Yep, exactly. Calling it from the studio. No different than I'm doing.
In their place.
Why can't I have his job? VTech against Vladar. I think I'm saying it right. Vladar.
First 13th win of the season. 921 save percentage. A lot of those numbers in the top 10 in the National Hockey League. Sammy will back him up. On their side, Vladar will get the nod. He's looking for his 9th win. Had a big win, probably the biggest of the season. He down Colorado a couple of nights ago. He's 8-3-1. Markstrom, who got...
I gotta be honest. Vladar looks a little goofy looking.
Sit and rest. And that's a look at the goaltending here tonight.
Washington coming in fourth in the Metro, facing Calgary on top in the Pacific, and the Capitals.
Calgary's on top in the Pacific?
Thanks to a rejuvenated power play.
Yeah, it's hot as they come.
Wow.
Power play goal in 10 of their last 13.
Good for Calgary.
13 of 43, 30.2%.
I remember as a kid, Calgary used to be a monster.
From the bottom of the pack, right close to the top. The power play execution could be a factor if the Caps get 2 points on the road tonight.
For those of you who don't remember the initial outing between these two teams, it came way back on October 23rd at Capital One Arena. Calgary was a 4-3 victor over Washington in overtime in that game, and it was Elias Lindholm who fueled the efforts for the Flames with a hat trick.
He was tremendous.
Hat trick.
They're playing with Kachuk and Gaudreau. They are a handful. But Lindholm, I think, makes this team go. He's right up there in plus-minus. He's got 20-plus goals. That's a trio. When the Caps are on the ice, they have to make sure they know where that
Come on, give us the website so we can get this going.
Including tonight, 5 of the next 6 on the road for the Washington Capitals. Nick Jensen and friends will then come home.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
Stretch. Washington coming in with a Pacific Division schedule on the calendar. There's Dan Vladar. Both of the Flames netminders are mountain of a men. Vladar stands a good 6'6".
Yeah, it's good that the Caps saw him the first time out because they're going to have to make a move. They've got to move the puck laterally against Vladar. I think then they'll have success. They'll open up some 7 and 8 holes.
Gotta get that down a little further. I don't like that.
And you figure with Washington facing Edmonton tomorrow, Mikko Koskinen stands about 6'7", so it's good target practice.
Sure.
As we get set, Washington on the road in the white sweaters, Calgary inside of Saddledome, at home in the red A rare instance where a team is playing a back-to-back on home ice. The Flames down their arch rivals Edmonton an evening ago 3-1. Toffoli, the man who takes this shot here, had a couple of goals last night. He was the #1 star.
Just bear with me for a second.
He's fit in nicely since the trade in February 14th, Valentine's Day from the Habs. He's fit in nicely. You know, you think about him, he knows Daryl Sutter, he knows the schemes, and he's a natural goal scorer, and he picked up a couple, as you mentioned, against the Oilers last night.
Expect the tempo to be pretty hot at the outset here.
Yep, holding coming up against Jensen right off the get-go. The one thing the Flames do is fight through checks. They draw a ton of penalties. Here's the call at center ice. Laviolette's team will go short-handed. 2 minutes for holding. Here it is along the wall. Coleman gets a step on Jensen.
Sorry, I hit the button and knocked everything out of whack.
The second touch.
I apologize.
Called there with over-the-shoulder play, a hold, but the Caps go to the PK. Less than 30 seconds in.
Flames at 34-14.
There we go. Now we got it set. Finally.
Top of the Pacific. Their power play's been cooking lately, 33% in the last 9 outings. Gaudreau moves it at point position.
I'll get this caught up on everything in just 1 second. Let's see how we go up now. There we go. Now we're cooking with gravy.
Did they ever break down the Caps penalty killing unit there? And the penalty unit, much like the power play for the Caps, has been going on and trending well. There they totally lost their positioning in front of the net to
How do I not have
again? They cannot allow him to be that wide open.
logos up there?
No score in this hockey game. The Capitals playing a man down. They've neutralized 24 of the last 25 shorthanded situations. Rasmus Andersson will bring it ahead. Drop it on back. Gaudreau at the attacking line, then Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk sweeps one towards the slot area. Gaudreau turns to his forehand. Working it to the interior. Gaudreau looking through the seam. Lindholm made another.
Down and around there.
That was too hot to handle.
I'm glad he passed that puck because much like in Toffoli's shot that went wide, he was in the same situation wide open. He should have shot that puck.
Slapper there that goes wide of the target. No score in this hockey game. Latter stages of a Calgary power play.
All right, I'll wait till I get a goal and I'll fix that. What's up, JD Lane?
Anderson not able to keep this one in.
I hope it's a good game.
Reload from center.
Pretty good penalty killing so far.
I'm hoping.
It looks so that they don't get a shot on net. They're keeping everything to the outside. The Flames are a team that are going to burn you by their plays down low, just like they did against Edmonton last night.
They're not even showing me on the screen right now the score, the time, how long the power play is. Screen stinks right now.
For a whistle.
Let's hope it hits somebody on the way out. Hit a stick or one of the Calgary Flames.
I'm getting any information.
Hot as they get since arrived.
All right, let me pull up another website over here.
Goals in 10 games. There's the chance, and that is way too wide open. The Capitals have had not those type of breakdowns at all on their recent penalty killing success, as you mentioned, Joe, just allowing 1 in their last 8 games overall.
Toffoli had his eyes on the top corner there. Tyler turns 30 in the month of April as Van Riemsdyk clears. Nothing inside of Saddledome. 2.5 minutes gone by in the opening period. Time.
All right, let's get the penalties and shots on goal caught up. No shots on goal yet. 2-minute penalty for the Caps right now.
Finding the tape of Kuznetsov on the stretch down the flank. Timing play to Mantha.
Oh!
By Bedard and cover.
Nice save.
Excellent breakout by the Washington.
All right, there we go. Now they finally got the score up there. How about getting your power play numbers up on the screen, guys? Welcome in, everybody. Our screen is interactive. Players will be moving in and out. That is up to date with what's going on the ice. Hope you enjoy that part of it. Try to keep it as accurate as we can over here. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Backstrom bends to the task on this face-off opposite of Backlund. Caps get control.
How are the sound levels tonight, Jesse and Paul? Out of curiosity.
Very nice numbers. 5 goals in 8 games as
another nice shot and save.
Good shot there. Good cycle of the Caps down in the corner. The one thing the Flames are is
penalty must have been killed because they don't have any data up there about it. So I'm going to go down with the penalties killed.
Pretty impressive win percentage for the head coach right now.
working against Dan Vladar, backed up by Jacob Markstrom. Markstrom has to be in consideration as a Vezina Trophy candidate.
So far, so good, Shady says. Well, we got it set now, I think. Sounds good on your end. I think we got everything set finally.
Yeah, I think he's the best goalie in the world, but I think Shesterkin is your Vezina winner at
Good.
this point.
Jesse, I don't know if you want to put a note in the moderator Discord and in the Twitter. There's breakaway for Calgary. Backhand save by the Capitals goalie. Nice job. Wow, Calgary got down there quick. Holy cow. That was, I literally blinked for a second. And was it Doobie? He was flying down the ice. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, there will not be a Disney interview. Tracy and I have to move that to next Thursday. So no Disney interview tomorrow night. And also, Jess, I'll post it later. I'll do the other thing later. But if you just want to let the moderators know so nobody's wondered where I'm at tomorrow. Coming up on 4 minutes, 16:20 left in the game right now. Welcome in, regardless how you got here. We're just glad you did. Hit that subscribe if new. Chat with us in the chat. Right now, the Capitals have the puck in Calgary's end. This looks like old school hockey with these uniforms. What's up, Francisco? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, Jesse.
That's pretty impressive. Icing here against the Capitals.
Icing on the Capitals, and it's not the kind that Dizar Dream is keeping on my cupcakes.
Terrific year after signing a one-year deal August 20th. I mean, he's put up some decent numbers when you look at analytics, not big goal numbers or assist numbers for Daryl.
I'll get the Calgary logo up on the screen when we have a goal scored. I don't want to do it right now and mess things up. Good, Francisco. Offsides.
Offside against the Flames.
Now, there's others, though, for the Jack Adams. You'd have to think Burnett, Sullivan, Gallant, Bednar have to be on the short list for that award.
How about Andrew Burnett?
Wow, I just looked. They actually have advertisements underneath of the seats in the arena. I've seen it all.
That's a big game tonight. Florida and Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I wanted to call that game, but I couldn't do it.
Sprinkle this on through Wilton and down. Ovechkin to the top of the forecheck against Chris Tanev. Tanev absorbed the hit. Coleman relays this one.
Back down and around.
Taken off the wall as the Flames build some momentum through center. That pass is a misfire, and it's icing.
Icing again.
On the Taco Bell take locker, the Flames burn bright at home.
Yeah, they're called homers for sure when you look at their numbers, but for a reason. The goals against stingiest in the National Hockey League, just a sliver over 2. Their penalty killing over 92. First.
92% penalty kill at home. That's crazy.
Old school hockey, and it's brought them tremendous success this season.
Coming up on 15:30 right now. Calgary wins the draw right there. Gets the puck. They're coming the other way. Being contested the whole entire way. Dumping it down in. Icing again. Good Lord, it's a lot of icing already. Thank you. I just thought about that. I didn't want to leave the moderators in the blue. I'm going to go in there later, I guess, and post. I am the guest on the Talkin' Mickey project tomorrow. A nice young lady who has disability challenges. Very nice young girl. And her dad. The Talkin' Mickey project. I want to go over and post that into the moderator chats and also into the live stream chat in the Discord. We'll do that when we get done the game. Shot on goal, slapper long for the blue line on the shot there. That was too easy for the Capitals goalie. I'm going to meet Preston's baseball coach tomorrow at 6 o'clock, so couldn't do the interview with Tracy and do that. And all that kind of stuff. So we'll do it next Thursday.
One of the few in the NHL in the top 10 in goals against average, save percentage, and shutouts. Vanacek finds himself in heady company there. 0-0, 5 minutes clear. Dowd after Gudbranson. It has been an icing.
We got another. It's an icing again. I feel like I'm watching a Disney Baker hockey game. Every time I turn around, I'm getting icing. I'm holding him accountable. 3 hits for Calgary, 1 for the Capitals right now. Capitals have won 8 faceoffs. Calgary's won 3. We're under 15 minutes in the first.
Pregame live tonight from NBC Sports Washington. An hour-long special pregame. Large part of it dedicated to Messrs. Backstrom and Ovechkin playing their 1,000th game together as teammates. A stretch for Yatsen.
Ooh, breakaway for the Caps. Nice chip away by Calgary, stopping that break.
On a cross-corner dump in, Jensen's there with Monahan right in tow. Dmitry Orlov will try the other flank, looping this one back to center.
That's not a bad play, because the one thing you're going to see from Calgary after watching last night's game is they are hectic on the forecheck.
Dowd fans on it, then fires, kicked out by Vladar. Schultz from long range, Vladar gets a piece of that.
Oh.
The former Flame is there, Garnet Hathaway. Monahan with time as the Caps are in the middle of a line change.
Garnet knows this town very well, played 175 games against the National.
I'm getting TikTok alerted. I don't know what that is.
With Calgary back in February of 2016. Adam Ruzicka wears 63 in the red. Ruzicka prior to tonight had been scratched for the last 5, but he played effectively an evening ago and gets a jersey again from head coach Sutter.
Big size up the middle, 6'4".
Coming up on 13 and a half right now. Welcome in from wherever you are tonight. Anybody new in here tonight, say hello in the chat. Love to say hello to you.
Checking over his shoulder, delicately plays it for TJ Oshie.
Down the boards, here it comes. Calgary going back to defend it. Icing.
As we hear the whistle.
Or offsides, offsides.
34 seconds gone by. Get you back to Scotiabank Saddledome.
Did Javier post anything recently on where?
We're both working from home, and he's always gaming.
On where, Jess? We're at a commercial break, everybody. In-game timeout. In-game timeout. I throw that up on the board so nobody's caught off guard. I really think these players on the screen having the picture of a couple players going against each other, even if they're not current or whatever, I think that looks better than the logo. No, he sent me a TikTok tonight. I've got to post it. He sent it to me right before we started the stream, and I'm not trying to do that and call the stream. So when I end tonight, I will go over to TikTok before I go to bed, and I'll post it. Got to do that. But that'd be cool. So welcome in. No matter how you found us, I'm glad you're here, whether you're watching the replay or live. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you being here. I got an alert coming up on my computer. I can't tell if it's Facebook, Instagram, Discord. I keep getting this blurb coming out. I got to find out where it's coming from and turn the stupid thing off. It's enough to drive you nuts. So they're going through commercials. We're at the first commercial break here. We should have taken one ourselves. I don't know why we didn't take one ourselves. Let me take a quick one here. I'll be right back.
If you're a hockey fan, Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, over on the FPE Sports Network. Even Strength, NHL hockey discussed in full. It's YouTube creators Crystal of the Crystal Palace, Dave of the FPE Network, and the Experience himself. It's Sam Welby 12. Even Strength, Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, over on the FPE Sports Network.
Starting with Gordie Howe and Alex Ovechkin.
All right, here we are back in. They're talking about players with 1,000 games together. Ovechkin and Backstrom did it today. A lot of big names on this thing. Gordie Howe, Mark Messier, Nicholas Landstrom. You know, there's some big names on there.
There's Nick and Alex. Of the 18 players, 9 of them are in the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised the other 9 will follow suit.
The first.
All right, here we go. 13 minutes approaching. Calgary dumps it in.
2007. Nothing north of the border for Washington. They'll be in Edmonton tomorrow, a game that'll be nationally televised.
Edmonton tomorrow.
This trip in Vancouver.
Shot and a goal by Calgary. Quick turnaround. Wasn't even looking. Bam. Wow.
that we all know about, but this guy has a nose around the net. He drives the O, and here he is, just working it out. The Caps don't fidget it out of the corner. Tom Wilson can't get it past the defenseman at the blue line. The Caps are thinking it's offside, and they sort of stop playing. They're all giving the referee and lineman the what for, and here it is right here, and that is out. This should not be a goal, and the Caps will challenge. This should remain scoreless here in the first period.
All right, you heard it right there. Let's see what happens.
The question was, did he manage to keep it in?
It sure looked to me.
It is being challenged.
They're going to challenge here.
Yeah, definitely. And they've won the majority, if not all of them this year. Definitely over the blue line.
Video coach Brett Lienhart.
So they're going to go challenge it right now. How are the sound levels on that video and the goal? Was that appropriate? Everybody happy with those?
To me, it looked definitely out at first glance. Here it is. Here's the puck coming over, and that is completely out. This goal will be nullified. Mangiapane will stick at 29.
Just a reminder, the puck needs to be completely across the blue. If any of it was on the blue, it's a good goal.
No goal. Take it off the boards.
Locker, as you assumed, and as Peter Laviolette projected, no goal.
That was great because the view was perfect to see that puck scoot out over the blue line. And when the Caps, as a player, when you stop playing, you know it's offside. You don't just simply throw up your hands like it is. If it isn't, and they did to a man, and because of that, offside is the correct call.
Calgary has been a handful for every.
All right, here we go. Dropping the puck. Caps win it. Coming the other way.
They are plus 29 in goal differential in the first. That's the best mark of any team in the league in the opening frame.
And I think at home even stingier. I think in their 25 games.
Caps on the attack. They lose it. Coming the other way. Calgary 1-on-2. That's not going to work. That's going to be kicked away from him.
Johnny Gaudreau leads the NHL in points at even strength this season.
Is YouTube acting goofy tonight and dropping people? Icing again. Where's Baker? I need that soundbite from Chris. No. Baker soundbite.
Different style to the game, and Kachuk definitely brings the gritty style to that top line, and he's going to try to knock your block off any time he gets an opportunity.
Capitals get another draw. Ovechkin was jammed.
Oh, Ovechkin tried to dump it in, can't do it.
Coming up here for hooking.
We got a hooking penalty coming.
Lost his stick. I think he's going to be the one heading off as Wilson tried to break through. He's a guy that gets a lot of minutes from their coach. And there it is. It's off a draw on a play coming out of the corner, and Anderson, no argument whatsoever. He tried to drop his stick to prevent Wilson. Watch Wilson right here. Try to get his stick there, trying to prevent him from going. And once the stick got into the right-hander Tom Wilson, he sort of corkscrewed around.
Yep, he knew it.
He goes off for the hooking minor.
Capitals were last.
Thank you, Paul. Good job. I like that. That looks good.
They were 2 for 2 with a man advantage. Kuznetsov, Oshie, Backstrom, Ovechkin, and Carlson 5 on ice in the white. TJ gets the draw. Carlson.
Caps out with it, back around.
Nicholas closing in on 1,000 points for his NHL career. 3 away when the night began.
Caps on a power play. Let's see what they can do here with the man advantage. Trying to get it out into the center of the ice. They clear it. Caps going to have to reset.
Especially in the first period, as you said, Joe, very tough to score against his club. If you can get the lead and can set him back a step. Remember, it was a battle of Alberta last night. A lot of emotion coming into this game. It's not in the same division, not in the same conference. You might get under their skin a little more.
Calgary has the best home ice PK in the league, better than 92%. They've nullified the first 50 seconds. Here's a stuff attack.
Oh, it's loose. Goalie grabbed it. Nice job. Caps tried to pull one out there on the power play. 107 left. 107 remaining.
We have time for Duncan-fueled performance. taking a look at who's regained the power.
Well, the Caps have, Joe, since January 28th. I mean, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and now in the new year, they've jump-started their power play, 30.2 ahead of the Rangers, Penguins, Panthers, and the Blue Jackets, all operating over 26%.
Still only 15.6% effective on the road. Capitals have been a pretty darn good road team. Carlson lets this one fly. It was
Carlson from the top of the point.
52 seconds on the power play.
Under a minute. And that gets cleared all the way down.
Into Vanacek's neighborhood. Closing in on the 9-minute mark. Calgary thought they had taken the lead a few moments ago. Andrew Mangiapane on the board. That goal was overturned after a coach's challenge. The Flames were offside. Ovechkin lets it go. Deflected. Rebounds loose. And swung out of there by Mangiapane, who's in a foot race with the grade 8.
Now, the Calgary Flames have had the better looks, the more dangerous.
Oh, Calgary steals it away down at Washington's end. What was he doing? Ovechkin just left it laying out there. He got it picked. Capitals get it back. That was dangerous. Here come the Caps. 5 seconds on a power play. They're going to kill this. They killed it. Wow, disappointing. Here comes Calgary the other way, 2-on-1. Fire, 2-on-1. That's a quick score. Calgary said, I'm not even playing around tonight, 2-on-1. I'm going to put the biscuit in the basket. Wow. Wow.
Cuts up the wall, a bad pinch there by Schultz. It's a 3-on-1. You can't allow that. But what a pass. That is one of my favorite passes I've seen this year. Number 1 through the apex of the defenseman of Orlov between his stick and his legs, and it was a snap pass. It's amazing that Backlund collected that so easily. If he goes slow, he can't get that puck.
Lindholm from Gaudreau at 9:41. Lindholm, who fashioned 3 against the Caps way back in October, starts the fire for the Flames.
Yeah, pretty quick. And that was a definitive 2-on-1. It was not a 3-on-1. They just showed the aerial. It was 2-on-1. And it was done with precision. 10 minutes. We're 10 minutes in, halfway home. First period.
It's all just with feel with your line mates. I used to love that pass personally. Whenever I had that puck like that, passing between the defenseman's feet and his outstretched stick. If you pass it too slow, he can intercept it. You've got to snap it across. And because he was on his forehand, it made an easy pickup for Lindholm on the other side.
It's amazing how good these guys are with the sticks. Ice it again. Yeah, why not?
An evening ago, it's 1-0.
With access to over 85,000 ATMs, checking, and online savings, PenFed offers convenience and great rates for those in uniform and those who are not.
10 other games going on tonight around the NHL. Calgary and Washington matters most to us. Second and final meeting between these two is Ladar.
Ladar with a shot and save.
We'll step away with a TV timeout. Back to Saddle Dome. After these words.
Television timeout. We'll do it too. Why not? Let's get this over here. Get this over here. Move some stuff around. Not listen to this girl talk about all of her biscuits and baskets and Triscuits and Taskets. We'll be right back.
If it's time to put your logo up in lights, well, there's only one place to go. It's Precise Signs, found here on YouTube. You can see them on this video, creating the Viapre project logo up in lights. It's time to put your logo up in lights behind you on the wall. Found on Instagram at Precise Signs for you. There's nobody better than Marlon to put your name up in lights. You want to see it on the marquee? It's time to be precise with Precise Signs. Chaos Indoor Sports Broadcasting Channels. Beantown Breakdown. Everything Boston sports. He's absolutely fantastic. Valhalla Sports Talk. Everything from the Los Angeles Lakers to the Minnesota Vikings. Valhalla Sports Talk has got it going on. FPE Network Sports. Everything over there sports. Covering it coast to coast. It's FPE Sports. Check out all of the Chaos endorsed sports channels on YouTube. Join us Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as Inside the Huddle returns to the channel. Every Thursday night, we sit down and discuss news, rumors, trades, hirings, firings, the draft. It's all about the NFL. Join Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, two YouTube creators that have a definitive take on what is happening in the NFL. Thursday nights, 8 p.m.
That'll be fun. Thursday night, we got a good show planned. Jesse, are you available? I think as admins, you can create a new thread in the Disney thread. Let's create one that says Tokyo Disney. If not, let me know and I'll go do one real quick. I might be the only one that could do it with being the whatever the heck I am on the channel. Let me know if you can't do that. I'll go do it.
Kuznetsov takes it through center. Yevgeny Kuznetsov turns it on. Wilson was in there early. Offside against the
Offside against Capitals.
Much room between the two blue lines. He even saw the defeat.
What's up, Carrie Allen? How you doing?
Take away time and space right at the blue line. You're gonna have to make shorter passes. You can't go for the hook pass to get through the defense of Kachuk and company tonight.
As we come to you from our NBC Sports Washington studios, the Capitals find themselves in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Moeller Man, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Edmonton overnight tonight.
Had a good chat with Anthony today. He's doing real successful with some stuff he's doing on YouTube. Oh, out in front, empty goal, and they couldn't do it. The goalie fell out of the way. Two defensemen jumped in front of the goal to block shots coming in. Wow. Thank you, Jesse.
Calgary, and he bounces right in front, and he just has to scramble for dear life. There's the rim around the wall, and actually hits his backside.
Oh my Lord, that should have been a goal.
Backside to the front of the net. Here it is. Comes out short side. Anthony can't control. Unlucky there.
Oh my Lord.
As the biscuit was bouncing.
Action personified in front of the net.
Who beat the Caps back in October in DC, made 27 stops.
All right, they're going to drop the pill in the red dot on the right side of the ice, away from the benches. 8:44 on the clock. 8:44. Appreciate you coming in tonight. If you are brand new, say hello in the chat. Tell us who you are and where you're from, all that kind of good stuff. We'd love to hear from you. We're an interactive channel. You do not have to pay us to chat with us like other places. Cool. Did you joined the Discord? Good. What do you, John? Make sure you let me know what sports teams and all you want under your moniker, and let me know what is your name in there so I can make sure you're given the sports channel member moniker. Out in front again, blocked. Goalie dumps on it again. Wow. Oh my God, this is relentless right now. I mean, really hard to the net. Let me know what name you joined under there, and I'll make sure you have your monikers.
It's all secure, and there's Vladar. And you talked at the talk show about him being big. Well, he is big, and he's able to recover. He was in a recovery mode the last couple of shots the Capitals have taken on him.
Former Boston Bruin draft pick, guarding the goal for Calgary these days.
Shot deflected, back around. Capitals hold possession, coming up on 8 minutes.
Pitch to the boards by Zadorov.
Man, they are just, this is a physical game. They are attacking the nets hard.
Branson finds Milan Lucic. Veteran winger rumbling down the wing.
Caps on Stu. Oh, Caps almost had a breakaway. I don't think he's going to retain it. They kept the puck, but they didn't get the breakaway. Remember, Calgary's already had one goal taken off the board tonight.
7.5 to go in the first. 5-on-5 play continues. Eller, a look-away wrister that was deflected wide. Mangiapane for Ruzicka, and then Dubé for the trailer closing.
Oh, nice shot and save. You guys should all be over on that Discord, just like John Emanuel is.
The Capitals have to pick
Okay.
up the proper guys for the Caps. Oshie tries to feather one to Anthony.
Let me check over there real quick right now and fix that.
Good looks, just couldn't find the bouncing puck. Here's the play I just mentioned. You've got to have good sort outs. You've got to pick up the late guy. If you notice there, the Caps were on a change. They're so good at getting up and going. You've got to make sure you change at the right time there.
Swedish born.
All right, there. I gave you the moniker over there on
Just the right time there. Shillington snaps one to the goal. Angled away
on the
by
chat.
Mangiapane around Janssen Fialbi. Dubé as the Flames get into their cycle approach. Tanev up top. Shillington whiffs on that slapper. Hathaway, 3-on-2 developing. Carlson joins. Carlson fires.
Oh, fires and misses.
Kuznetsov working it back through neutral. John Carlson plays it out there wide for Ovechkin. Wilson's drive answered by Vladar. Wilson gets it back. Anderson from his knees.
Yankees fan in the MLB.
Power forward.
Rangers fan in the NHL. All right, let me fix that for you.
Defensive zone. Gaudreau there to harass Jensen all the way out of that territory. Lindholm makes the takeaway. Hannafin, the former Hurricane, plays it on down. As Jensen uses the boards, the puck comes right back to him.
One thing they do on their forecheck, they close off the dasher. Be really advised to try to go up the middle with short passes if they're closing off the wall.
Kachuk on for Lindholm. Gaudreau forced back by Jensen. Zadorov taking his time, working out of his own end. Nikita Zadorov, 26.
Coming to under 6 minutes. Under 6.
Monahan won't get very far. Oshie and Backstrom were waiting along with Mantha. As Lucic turns and finds it at the backboards. Lucic stuffs a pass inside that was blocked. Monahan on top for Tanev. Long range deflected, kicked out by Vanacek, and then he save on the follow-up.
Yeah, Lucic's got a good chunk of that puck. He nailed it, buddy, because it came off the pads, and Lucic dropped at it, and he was able to recover and kick it aside with his right toe.
Flames on top by one. Lindholm from Gaudreau and Anderson at 9:41. A little bit more than 5 minutes with which to work, separating us from intermission line. Backstrom sends it hard around for Mantha. Carlson towards the goal, way wide of the target. Toffoli, then Backlund. In stride through center with Coleman. Good defensive work. Carlson was at the ready and he'll scoop it clear. Sherry puts some speed on, chasing after Hannafin. Noah uses the boards to center. Dubé as it's swept in from Coleman. Ruzicka there, going after Jensen.
Perfect example of skating ability. Hannafin getting away from Connor Sherry. He's a big defenseman with good reels.
He had a low angle look at that. Escape route. McMichael fires. That was broken up. Lars Eller to the boards. Neat little centering pass blocked by Ruzicka. Sherry has it for Washington. Crunched by Zadorov. Eller from the angle. Fanned on the initial drive. Goodranson knocks him down. Sherry off the skirt of the goal. Mangiapane the other way. Mangiapane 2-on-2 on the crisscross.
Under 4 minutes. Back and forth right now. Calgary with the lead. Down in Washington's end.
5-on-5 action continues.
This is like grunt hockey. Like they're just in each other's face type hockey.
Shillington uncontested out of his own zone.
Breakaway down the seam.
Misfiring for Lindholm. As this is going to be whistled down offside against the Flames.
Offsides.
For the final 3:31.
What's up, Frank F? Welcome in.
Down in Calgary.
All right, they're going to another one here. That was quick. They went to that break quick.
Touch.
All right.
If it's time to put your logo up in lights, well, there's only one place to go. It's Precise Signs, found here on YouTube. You can see them on this video, creating the Viapre Project logo up in lights. It's time to put your logo up in lights behind you on the wall. Found on Instagram at Precise Signs for you. There's nobody better than Marlon to put your name up in lights. You want to see it on the marquee? It's time to be precise with Precise Signs.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDevitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
All right, here we come back in. Some great people there. Cinder Allie and Sean Urban do a great job. Check out their channels. Click that link. Go right through. Thank you, Paul, for dropping Precise Signs. He did that great sign on the wall behind me. Up in neon. He did a great job.
And that's a 10-bell save there from Pete Vanacek. Beautiful stuff.
All brought to you by your Washington, D.C. BMW.
All right, here we go. They're going to drop the puck just outside the blue line. Caps win it. They're going to come the other way. 3:25 on the clock right now.
Hathaway will buzz this back to the point. Van Riemsdyk wrestling with Matthew Tkachuk. Dowd taking it to the dasher. Stick check by Gaudreau. Anderson enters the picture. Dangerous centering pass there. Scoop back out to neutral ice, and Washington will reorganize. Dowd takes the headman look. Dowd snapshot. That's a sizzler. Upstairs.
Yeah, that was a nice curl of the wrist by Dowder to get it past the leg of the defenseman. Just about went top shelf.
Orloff working to the wing for Wilson. Cross ice. Zadorov will take it. Pressure comes from Ovechkin.
2:30 on the clock. 2:30.
Zadorov backtracking away from Kuznetsov and
Calgary kicks it back out all the way down the other end. Is it going to be icy? No, goalie's going to grab it.
20 separating us from Integrate Intermission Live. Alexa Landeskog and Alan May warming up.
Oh, breakaway, nice save.
From his side, he nearly deposited that one.
Wow. He fell to the ground, still almost got a shot off.
Lucic angles in on his back, needed tight chance. Vanacek made the save.
Nice save by Vanacek right there.
Wow. Exchanging of chances here in this first period. Nick Dowd, nice curling drag. Looking on the attack, he's the only one. 1-on-3, and goes through the defenseman's leg and just past the blocker.
1-on-3 doesn't generally work out well.
Watch this little fake right there. Freezes the defenseman, pushes it through his legs. Unfortunately for Tom, he lost his footing there. The last chance in tight by Lewis, trying to put it short side.
Walker, you mentioned earlier tonight that Florida-Pittsburgh game. It's now a final.
All right, here comes the Caps win the face-off. Here we go.
Steel City for Hagee with a game winner.
That was a big game for Florida. You know, they were playing back-to-back. And that's impressive because Pittsburgh is playing some of their best hockey they have all season long.
Calgary is playing back-to-back tonight. Washington will do that tomorrow when they head for Edmonton. Elsewhere tonight, the Devils with the last 5 goals of the game, rallying to beat the Avalanche 5-3.
Oh, Avalanche lost. Bob will be mad.
Homestanding Flames. 1:25 left in this first period. Lindholm from Gaudreau and Anderson. Hanifin will turn. Use the window to play it out to center. Ruzicka there, not taking time. Sherry angling in, feeds it through. McMichael at the doorstep.
Oh, kicked away. Caps still on the attack, under a minute. Still got the puck.
Trapani wheels through center.
Dumped all the way down the Capitals' head. Calgary chases it down. Sorry.
If the Capitals score in the final minute of any regulation period tonight, a free 6-piece McNugget with a minimum $1 purchase tomorrow on the McDonald's app. Lindholm finagling away from Orlov, who keeps him at arm's length. Final 25 ticks in the first. Axel Jonsson-Fialbi looking after Gaudreau.
Kicked all the way down and around.
Punched aside by Vanacek.
Back behind the goal. 15 seconds left.
Capitals with Hathaway in charge of getting it out.
And we got a whistle.
Off of the rink into the Washington bench.
Not for lack of chances against Calgary, just haven't got the bounces going their way in the first. There's Michael playing footsie with the puck, and then the defense gave it right back to him. Like he had lost it, then the D-man coming back, Trapani and Anderson gave it right back to him. Just elevated the puck too high.
McMichael in his rookie season.
That's a good song in the background.
The Flames.
All right, 11 seconds. They're going to drop it.
Integrate Intermission Live. The Capitals now with 30 victories. The Flames
Kick back behind the pipes. Let's see if they kick it around. They do. Capitals just going to try to kill this timeout. They will. 3 seconds down. All right, we're going to go to a brief intermission. We will be right back. Let me set it up here. Make sure I'm putting it up on the board. First period over.
Practice yesterday to get ready for tonight's game.
Where is my intermission button?
Back in the day when I played to get ready, they've got to get their legs churning in the second and third period.
First intermission coming up.
Off to the dressing room, the guys will catch their breath. Inside Saddle Dome, great to see Caps fans in attendance, watching the grade 8s and Nicholas Backstrom playing their 1,000th game together. Calgary on the board thanks to Lindholm on a 1-0 lead. Integrate Intermission Live.
Hello, this is Josh.
And I am Amy, and we are from Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. We are a family-owned small shop. We are an authorized Loungefly retailer.
Please check out our website as we carry Loungefly, Funko Pops, Tervis, Danielle Nicole, and Fig Pins. We take pride in providing great customer service as our customers are our #1 priority. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook for up-to-date product information and new releases.
You're invited to the Tropical Nerds channel, where we're launching something exciting. A live-streamed comedy game show called I Knew That. There's a Disney trivia night almost every week. 3 contestants live on every show, buzzing in, answering questions, and playing games in a format you've never seen before. Subscribe now to help us launch this. And there's one more thing. We want you on the show. Contestants appear on these new vision screens via their webcams, and they have a lot of fun.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
We are the Florida Park Explorers.
We explore the parks 5 to 6 days a week with great live streams and vlogs. We cover everything from rides and food to magic and fun and fireworks. So come join us on our adventures as we take you through
the Disney parks and more.
And check out our all-new channel, the FPE Network. And thanks for watching.
All right, we are at first period intermission, and we'll be right back shortly. right, we're going to come back in here and hang out here.
Easy. Whether online, by phone, or
I got to take that off.
Get to reserve your way. Plus, at Browns, we'll give you even more for your trade. Visit brownscar.com to get started. Buy happy.
With NHL Center Ice, you can follow your favorite teams and players, no matter where you live. You'll get up to 40 out-of-market games a week, putting you in control of the matchups you watch every night of the season. Watch McDevitt on Wednesday, Matthews on Thursday, McKinnon on Friday. With NHL Center Ice, you'll get a season ticket to the best stars of the NHL. Order NHL Center Ice on DirecTV now. Call 1-800-GET-SPORTS or visit directtv.com/NHL.
Here we go. All the best in sports. Yeah, you got it. Time to celebrate. All your favorite teams? Just find your squads and we'll do the recording for you, so you never have to stop. Oh, this is going to be a big night. All the biggest games, we found them for you. Just tune to Channel 205. What a catch! Can't stay home? Take your games with you. And the most live sports in 4K HDR, including the most NBA games in 4K. DirecTV, we do sports.
NBC Sports Washington, your home of the Washington Capitals.
Welcome back to Capitals Integrate Intermission Live. We saw some of those chances from Anthony Mantha there in the first block. Now it's time for us to take a look at some of those Flames chances and the goal in the first period now in our Geico highlights. So, Alan, this one was a scary moment early. All the Capitals kind of stopped on this play, thinking it was offsides. Mangiapane finds the back of the net thanks to that, but coach's review.
They didn't think it was offside. They knew it was offside, so they stopped and end up getting the good review. Caps video coach Brett Leonhardt, 100% on this so far this season. Great call by the Caps. One of the things I didn't like in this game, there were too many odd man rushes. There was 4 for the Flames, 2 for the Caps that period. Johnny Hockey throws it over to Lindholm, and what a great shot. Beautiful, beautiful pass. Walker said this might have been the best he saw all year. I think so. On a 2-on-1 odd man rush, that was a thing of beauty. No chance for the goaltender.
Yeah, even 3-on-1 for Dmitry Orlov. I feel like Vitek Vanacek didn't even have a chance. That shot was on fire.
Well, you take a guy, too, a great player. That's his 72nd point of the season for Johnny Hockey. And then Lindholm, that's his 28th goal of this season. This is a guy that can play left wing, center, right wing. He's great anywhere in the lineup. And obviously Calgary's most valuable center. He makes no doubt about it. He just goes top shelf with that.
Well, Calgary took advantage with one. The Capitals were knocking on the door, couldn't get one through, but hopefully they can get that done in the next 20. Coming up next, we're going to preview that second period.
What do you want from your sportsbook? The best odds? Daily personalized promotions? Same game parlays you can boost for even more? How about a faster app with easier withdrawals and complete security? Sounds like you don't want to just bet. You want to live your bet life. Welcome to PointsBet. New customers get risk-free bets up to $2,000.
I think the fact that we're family owned and operated means all the way down the line that we're going to be here for the future. We're not owned by some corporation that's out of town.
Typically in the automotive business, there's a lot of turnover. I think when you create a family environment, people want to stay and they are proud of the organization.
The family extends right down to the employees, and our family is Mercedes-Benz of Arlington.
I have Parkinson's. 3 years ago, I urged Congress for help.
Prescription drugs do not work if you cannot afford them.
They didn't do anything. I was forced to sell my home to pay for my medicine. I shouldn't have to decide between my home or my medicine because Congress refuses to act.
Congress, Americans are struggling. Let Medicare negotiate lower drug prices. Act now.
All this heat around Jimmy John's new Sesty Garden Turkey Club, boss needed to take some time to relax.
Try and forget about the pickled red onions, roasted tomatoes.
Stir or shaken.
Did you say turkey and bacon?
Jimmy?
John, how you doing?
For a limited time at Jimmy John's.
The Google Pixel 6. For all the Bucks fans, Serbian fans who became Nuggets fans.
You still want to buy that?
I wanted you win a photo bomb fan.
I think I'm going to have those made.
Woj bomb fans.
Hopefully I'll know more about it soon.
Fans. All or nothing fans.
Are you taking a photo of us?
Is that okay?
For that once-in-a-lifetime shot, and fans seeing it up close for the first time. There are so many ways to love the NBA, and the Pixel 6 is built for all of them.
Honda is the most awarded brand of the last decade, loaded with safety features and rugged capabilities. So it's no wonder we're selling them faster than ever. Like the all-wheel drive 8-passenger Pilot, the adventurous all-wheel drive Passport, or the versatile HRV crossover. Don't wait. Act fast and reserve your Honda today. New models are arriving daily. See your local Honda dealer.
The best part about doing things yourself? It's free. Like doing your own taxes with H&R Block Free Online, where more people can file free than with TurboTax. Help is here.
Our NBC Sports Washington coverage of Capitals hockey tonight is being brought to you by Toyota. It's time to go Toyota with legendary safety and reliability. Toyota, let's go places. By MGM National Harbor, celebrating 5 monumental years in the community. By Comcast Business, powering possibilities. And by Papa John's. The day after the Caps score 5 or more goals, get 50% off regular menu pizzas at papajohns.com with code CAPS50.
Welcome back. Let's take a peek at Live Lines powered by PointsBet. PointsBet offers more live betting, more bet types, more cash outs, and more ways to live your bet life. So download that PointsBet app now. Use code Washington and get your first bets risk-free up to $2,000 and get in on the action for the rest of the game. Win probability began at 45% for the Washington Capitals, now down to 30, but still another full 40 minutes of hockey to play as the Washington Capitals look to come back in Calgary. We'll get you back to Joe Beninati and Craig Laughlin for second period action just after this.
It's just a matter of belief. You have to believe. You really have to believe. It's inside of you. Fighting for each other on that field. Like a big family. It's a DC United way. DC United way. We dictate the speed of the game. We dictate how we play at home. This is our home. Estrada on the shot. Takes a river chance over there. Oh, it's in the net. This dream is incredible. Those moves are unreal. But great dreams aren't edible, and you can barely cartwheel. You're on your way to eggs and bake, so wait this dream farewell. The sooner you wait, the sooner you'll get toasted breakfast burritos, only at Taco Bell.
This St. Patrick's Day, may I offer a rich and smooth way to make all the other holidays green with envy. Rich and smooth, proper number 12, Irish whiskey. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
We're both working from home, and he's always gaming. The high-speed internet is absolutely critical.
Sounds like you need internet that keeps up with everything you do. That's why Verizon Fios has upload speeds as fast as download speeds on our 100% fiber optic network.
You don't want to have that embarrassment of your video conference dropping.
Plus, internet plans start at just $39.99 per month with no extra fees and no expiring promo pricing.
The price was perfect.
Now when you switch, get up to 12 months of the Disney bundle on us.
We need good internet that is non-negotiable.
Fios has got you covered.
You get more for your money at Thompson Creek. It's our biggest sale of the year, and you get 25% off all windows and doors, plus 0 interest until 2023.
We do it all. Design, build, and install.
Which means no supply chain delays like other dealers. So you not only get your windows faster,
but you won't pay the middleman markup.
You get high-quality windows at an affordable price.
Direct from our local factory.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Call now for the biggest sale of the year.
Call 855-57-CREEK.
At Jiffy Lube, it's our job to keep you moving. With a full range of services from oil changes and tire rotations to filters, wipers, and more, we've got what your car needs right when you need it, so you're ready for whatever's next. Putting you in the driver's seat of car care, that's a job for Jiffy. At Jiffy Lube, it's our job to make car care make sense. With personalized service reviews that swap the car talk for straight talk, so you know what your car is telling you and what to do about it. Putting you in the driver's seat of car care. That's a job for Jiffy.
Volkswagen has an SUV that's the perfect match for your lifestyle. Whether it's head-turning style, room for your entire family, a turbocharged joyride, or an all-electric experience. With our SUV lineup, any choice is a smart choice. More vehicles are arriving all the time. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today to learn more about the joyful 2022 Taos. Limited inventory available.
Care. It has the power to change the way we see things. It inspires us to go further. It has our back and goes out of its way to help. When you start with Care, you get a different kind of bank. Truist, born to care.
You're watching NBC Sports Washington, your home of the Wizards.
All rights to this broadcast are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the National Hockey League is prohibited. This NBC Sports Washington coverage of Capitals hockey is being brought to you by your local Washington area Honda dealers. When you want to get more, then it has to be a Honda. Don't settle for less. Visit your local Honda dealer today. MedStar Health. Easy access to great health care. It's how we treat people. And by IT Cadre. Innovation, transformation. IT Cadre. Your vision, our purpose. The dynamic duo of Backstrom and Ovechkin. They sure do take a good picture together. Tonight they're in Calgary, the Flames and Caps. 1-0 for Calgary. Backstrom and Ovechkin playing 1,000 games together.
What's up, Michael?
Tonight,
welcome in.
At other DC tandems.
Yeah, the two baseball guys from the Nats, Washington Wizards, the Big E and Wes Unseld, number 41, retired at Capital One. The Commanders, Art Monk and Monty Coleman, 180 together. And there's our boys, Alex Ovechkin and Nicholas Backstrom. 1,000th game played together here tonight.
A series that began for them way back in 2007.
All right, here we go. Second period. Let's roll.
Washington Studios tonight. The Caps are inside a Scotiabank Saddledome, trailing by 1. Elias Lindholm on the board from Gaudreau and Anderson at 9:41 of the opening period. The same Elias Lindholm who scored 3 against the Caps back in the first month of the season. Washington has
Jesse, I tweaked over there on the right-hand side, too, at Discord. Cleaned it up a little bit. You'll notice that when you go in. What's up, Dave?
Nick serves it through center. Vladar in goal tonight for the Flames. This is
icing again. How odd.
Nick didn't like that. He thought the winger was going to sprint up the ice. Good forecheck by Hathaway right off the get-go. First man has to pressure the D. Good finish along the wall. Throws it up the boards. And as a winger, he knows that that's going to be closed off. And that was closed off.
Get them with the NHL logo. You like the NHL shield. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. That's not a bad idea. I could probably have Dave do that. Laura Jane, welcome in.
With the Flames. Tanev at point position.
Again, if you're having a good time tonight, if it's your first time here, or you're a veteran that has not yet subscribed, it's free. Please subscribe before rolling out so you can come back again.
He bum rushes Tanev.
Diamond is somebody that goes over and above to support the channel.
One of the top rookie plus-minus men in all the NHL.
They're either making logos or creating stuff, working on stuff. Could be somebody who's doing commercials, supporting the channel that way. It's over and above is a diamond preference.
3 of them have had a super season as the Capitals are again putting some icing on the cake.
Yeah, can't find any.
Laura Jane says, "Go Caps, go!"
I've connected here in this hockey game for Tom Wilson and the boys. As you mentioned, they've been pretty darn good. Every time they come to Calgary, it always seems to be a one-goal tough.
And Mike is doing, he's posting stuff over there and helping to support you with that Discord. That's going over and above.
0-1 in their last.
Plus he
13.
moderates.
And what a turnaround overall compared
That's
to last
over and
year.
above to
Down
me.
here, 26-27
I believe if you do
overall.
things, you deserve
This year,
acknowledgement.
already 34 wins and
Here come the Caps the other way.
losses in regulation.
Into Calgary's end.
Calgary out of the then
Calgary coming back, steals it away. Coming back 3-on-3. Nice kick away by the Caps. Coming the other way now. 1-on-2. Gets a shot off, deflected.
Around the frame again and out of play.
Yeah, Zadorov's reach might have got a chunk of that before it got to the net there.
Honestly, Caps only have 9 shots on goal this game. That seems odd to me. It seems like they usually average a higher ranking amount.
And it doesn't look like Zadorov got any part of that. It's Ovi's shot going high and hard over the right shoulder of the goaltender and flips off the crossbar.
Second time the Caps have hit a pipe in this season tonight. Carlson to the other end back in the first.
Jawblaze.
A little bit shy.
That's a cool channel name. I like it.
Kind of you to be
Welcome in.
On this Tuesday night in DC. It'll be a late one, as will tomorrow, and Friday's tilt in Vancouver. Backstrom settled.
One-timer. Deflected.
That's a laser that goes high.
That was a laser.
Joe and Craig shouting out thanks.
Coming the other way, Calgary. This Calgary team is much better than I was giving them credit for.
Mantha, who had a couple of scoring opportunities.
Caps coming down 2-on-3.
One more for Oshie. Tap, centering Mantha.
Ooh.
By Vladar.
Nice. Nice save. Vladar, the Calgary goalie.
5 guys touch the puck in that sequence. Nick Backstrom, you rarely see him wind up. That was high heat. Did it ever go high? In this last play,
It was ever heat, too.
Touch passes and nice give and go between Ocean. Mantha going to the net. Mantha has had the puck here a ton in this hockey game tonight.
Anthony, who missed a boatload of time, was injured back on November 4th in Florida. The Caps are thrilled to have the big fella back in the lineup. Minus the services tonight of Carl Hagelin and Joe Snively. Healthy scratches, Daniel Sprong, Michael Kempney, and Matt Irwin. Flames are enjoying very good health at the moment.
Yes, they are.
Indicative of their mark, which puts them on top of the Pacific Division.
Paul's saying, go, Caps, go.
Drop pass from Schultz. McMichael back for Justin.
Dumped around, still loose. Calgary's going to clear that one out.
Big man hugging the post.
Yeah, he didn't leave. He didn't bite on the play coming behind the net. That's a sharp-looking save.
Toffoli to his own rebound. Stopped there by Vanacek. Lars Eller gaining ground through center. Sends in McMichael working against Zadorov. Nikita relieves him of the puck and comes flying end to end. Zadorov on his back team. Marked there by Faravari. Collars him along the wall. Wilson turns it for Kuznetsov. He'll glide through center. Picking up the pace. Jams on the brakes. Good Branson right there.
What's up, Mara? Welcome in. Good to see you.
He knew that Kuznetsov, you know the guys, you pre-scout him, he kept them wide and not giving any opportunity.
Oh, nice breakaway and a save. Calgary had a nice breakaway.
Johnny Gaudreau with a brilliant setup.
Caps with a nice save.
Looking to create there for himself.
He can't watch the puck.
Anderson stepping in. He missed it on the short side.
This puck is flying all over the place.
Flames defensive points. Hannafin going to work back through neutral. Then Anderson driving one in. Vanacek not quick enough to get out of that net and slow it down. There is a penalty call coming up. Washington will be a man to the good.
Yeah, that's a bad play by the defense.
Calgary interference.
He knew it. He's not even going to argue because Tom Wilson was tracking the puck aggressively behind the net. Tanev runs over Connor Sherry. Sort of caught him off guard there. An opportunity for the Caps. Nice little play by Schultz coming out the short side. That was the play I was talking about. Vladar sniffing it out, coming out the short side. And there's Gaudreau doing some damage one-on-one. And here's the penalty. Easy call. Open ice tackle by the defense.
Open ice tackle is a good way to put it.
Puck tracking by Tom Wilson.
Is that what we got over there now, Chidi? Or Chidi. Look at Chidi's name. Is that what we got over there now, Jesse? That's pretty cool. Be nice when we get to 200.
Failed on their first opportunity back in the opening period. Coleman exits the zone and clears in.
So a lot of people don't know what Discord is yet. Still new to them, you know?
Backstrom hooks this pass to Oshie. TJ not able to maneuver around Lewis as Coleman will clear. Justin Schultz pilots the breakout.
Well, you and Mike keep manning that thing the way you're doing. It's going to grow quicker than that.
Smoothly through center.
People like coming and see content. Just make sure when you're doing news stuff, we try to use chip and code first. Because they're our partner. And then if chip and code doesn't have it, we can put it up from anybody else.
The interior man is Oshie. Carlson at the point. Ovechkin in his office. That wrister's deflected. Alex moved in there and had that one bounce over his blade as the Flames clear.
That's cleared all the way down. We're under 15 minutes. Already 5 minutes gone in the second. 58 seconds left of the power play for the Caps.
Facing off with the Oilers tomorrow. Washington been off since Saturday's win over Seattle. A big reason they won.
Thank you, Mike.
They shut down Draisaitl and Connor McDevitt. They had 4 shots but didn't register any points last night.
36 seconds left in the man advantage.
Here come the Capitals the other way. On the attack. Nope. Bad pass.
Performance against the Kraken. Mantha twists it on around. Slapper on the way. Booted aside by Vladar. Washington power play another 20 ticks.
That's going to be cleared. That's going to kill it, I think. You got to do a better job aggressively on that power play when that's going on. Come on. I mean, that's just something right there.
Gains the center line.
Power play is about to be killed.
As the Flames are back to full strength.
Full strength.
To me, they are the #1 penalty killing unit. Did they ever pressure at the right time?
Fialvi snapped that one wide. Axel Janssen.
It was wide. Back out to the neutral zone.
For his first ever
Caps are just going to dump it in. They're going to do a shift change.
This season with the Caps at the big league level, a helper against Buffalo. The American Hockey League.
I really love how you can see the players and the shift changes and everything on the screen. That makes me happy.
Had a pair of goals. As we hit the 7-minute mark of the second, Dubé down low for Monahan. Former 30-goal scorer, 23 in the red.
Struggling big time though, Joe B. 1 goal his last 18 games for the Flames.
Snapshot to scorcher from Zadorov that was high. Gabranson not there in time to keep it in. Gabranson, tape to tape. Gaudreau fidgets wide and fires. Vanacek was on the angle.
Couldn't do anything with it.
Lindholm out there together. Talented tandem on the top line.
Joe reminds me a lot back in the day when I used to play against a guy named Theo Fleury, Joe. They both have that dancing characteristic to their game when they get the puck.
Small in stature, big game for offensive.
Yep.
Gaudreau, a left-handed shooter. Theo shot from the right side.
And you see, you know I didn't know that, right?
Of course. Gaudreau on the go. Drop pass. Tap passing here for Kachuk. Matthew on his way down.
Going the other way.
It's McMichael the other way. Rubbed out by Hannafin. Hannafin sweeps it on through the length of the pond. No icing.
Nope. Come back the other way now.
Ferravari's a port side.
Under 12 on the clock. Under 12.
Jensen through center to scale in. Gabranson in this low-scoring hockey game. Lindholm, the only tally for the Flames. There was another one in the first. It was overturned after Mangiapane scored the Caps challenge and were successful on an offside review.
Calgary clears over.
Through center. No running room there for Mangiapane. Van Riemsdyk didn't get it out. Backhand chance in tight. Sprawling. It's a score.
Calgary just dumped it in. Oh my God, that was a tough play there. Let me call it in a second. Wow, hold on, I hit the wrong.
I said in the first that this Calgary Flames
Good
team is
Lord.
very tough on the wall.
Off the wall. They spun it around the boards. The Caps were kind of lackadaisical on it. He shot it out into the crease. Right out there. Boom. Went to one leg, went right, left, tipped it back over to a support coming in and right in. Bam. Got to do a better job than that.
22-year-old Adam Ruzicka Ruzicka.
2-1, 2-0,
Last
Calgary
game
now.
for Edmonton. Didn't play in the first meeting between these two back in the first month of the campaign.
Hey, came back from the game last night. He had missed 4 straight.
Another chance racing right on in.
Wow.
At the end of the line. Shillington.
They almost gave up another goal before we could even get the data up there.
This will be whistled here for icing against the Caps.
I think the Caps have to play a little shorter pass game here against Calgary to isolate and play them 2-on-1. Here's that last opportunity.
Thank you, Mike.
Picks it up, and then the center drive goes hard to the net, and just couldn't go to his forehand at the end because of the back check of Nick Backstrom saving play there against their speedy forward.
Adam Ruzicka, drafted in 2017. 3 times he played for Slovakia's World Junior squad.
Slovakia.
Out of the OHL.
One-time wrister. Vanacek with the save. Coming the other way for the Caps. They're going to lose it, turn it over again.
This one from our DC studios. We missed the point of view that we're afforded at Saddledome. It's one of the closest spots to the ice that we call games from around the NHL.
And it's the coolest rink because if anybody's ever been there and even watched the game, it's made just for hockey, number 1. Number 2, for us, we get to walk across the clock at the top. You know that, right?
I know it's a very scary
Wow.
catwalk indeed. Ruzicka.
I'm sorry, I don't want to walk across the catwalk. I have enough trouble with cats on this channel. All right, they're going to a quick break. We will too. We'll be right back here in just a second, everybody. 2-0 Calgary. 2-0 Calgary on the.
Jeff Bates here, Dole Whip Dad here on YouTube. Want to let you know what I have for you. Monday through Friday, life willing, work allowing, Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:15 start time, my time. That's 10 to 10:15 Eastern time. Good Morning Disney, 5 days a week, usually, where we talk the news of Disney. Also, we've got Creator Talk Live on Sunday nights for those of you who want to create here on YouTube and on other social medias. We talk about what it is we do and how to grow. And then, of course, Saturday morning, we have Spoken, my Star Wars show with my daughter. Feel free to check me out over on Dole Whip Dad. Have the best day ever.
Hi friends, it's Sam from YouTube channel SamwellB12. Come check us out as we have something for everybody. Live hockey streams, retro streams, Lego builds, cooking videos, Disney videos, gaming videos, adventures around Ontario, mini games in the chat. Again, it's Sam from SamwellB12. We look forward to seeing you real soon. Thanks for your support.
Hi, my name is Andrea.
My name is Larry, and our channel is called Our Castle Life.
If you like Disney, this channel's for you. We have park vlogs, live streams, hotel and food reviews. We also have Run Disney, unboxings, and swaps with other YouTube channels.
So check out our channel for some down-to-earth Disney fun. Oh, and don't forget to spot our 2 favorite Sphinx cats, Azrael and Valak. They make an appearance every once in a while.
All right, we're coming back in. I got to get better timing on these timeouts. I apologize for not being right on it, but they're coming back quicker than they thought. Right now, looking at the Metro Division, Hurricanes, Rangers, Penguins, 1, 2, and 3. Wild card, Bruins, and Caps are the top ones. Atlantic Division, Panthers, Lightning, and Maple Leafs, 1, 2, 3. Again, Bruins, Capitals, first and second in the wild card right now. Wow.
Capitals and the Flames.
All right, here we go.
Eller beat on the draw. Lars claims another one for Lockheed. Last goal
Caps coming the other way.
Top of the screen, Ruzicka, Mangiapane, and Dubé. As we are more than halfway through regulation.
Yes, sir. Halfway through the second period already.
On the go, Gabranson through center.
Calgary coming back at it. Calgary in those old school looking uniforms. I love it.
Gets right into Lewis. Nick Jensen able to play it on out. McMichael picking up speed down the wing. Jams on the brakes. Great look.
Breakaway for the Caps. Oh, shot deflected. Follow up. Blasted. Top of the net. What a shot. That's top of the goal right there. Came down, first shot blocked, second shot deflected, third shot into the back of the net. Top left corner of this basket.
Save with the glove, but the follow-up, Connor Sherry puts it right over the catching mitt. The first one, a dandy of a stop. but the follow-up too much for Vladar. He did reset. The glove was low, and he's got his 15.
2-1.
Hockey game.
What's up, Hatbox?
1 minute
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you watching it.
Sherry's back on the board.
I thought it was pretty cool. That's why I shared it out.
It's a 1-goal game again. Connor with points in each of his last 4 outings and goals in back-to-back. Capitals looking to tie it up this trip as the Flames will clear on through. John Carlson backs for it, but this is icing against Calgary.
There was no opening there for the D to kick that out of the zone. Therefore, they had to ice it. Here's a little play in the neutral zone. Nice job by McMichael getting that puck going wide, holding up. Great stop, but then it comes right back to the slot. You know the scramble mode you are defensively because you're backtracking hard to the net. They forgot to pick up the late guy, and that's Connor, who rifles it home.
Flames get control of the draw. Sherry scoring for just the second time in 9 tries against Calgary. Lindholm turns a
Breakaway! What a save.
Vanacek.
Man, Vanacek with the save. Calgary is so quick. They'll be at the blue line, then boom, they're right there. 8:55. We'll go with a simple timeout. We'll be right back here in just a moment here, everybody.
That's why FanDuel built the #1 rated sportsbook app with the most popular parlays and faster payouts. Winning sit in your bank account in as little as 2 hours. So if you want the best, bet with the best. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. New customers download FanDuel Sportsbook today and get an exclusive risk-free bet up to $1,000.
You and me, partner. We meet center of town. I knew. Hold on. Nope. Daisy's got last one lessons at noon. Okay. High 2 o'clock? I got a spur fitting at 2 o'clock. How's about 3? I'm getting thrown through a saloon window at 3.
We don't need any more overscheduling, but we could all use more ways to save.
I can squeeze you in between swim class and Kevin's Harper recital at 3:30.
Thought we was eating beans at 3:30.
Right.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
Tell you what about Tuesday?
Action!
I've got a secret. With Xfinity Internet, you get fast and reliable speeds that meet your needs and budget. Even Wi-Fi speeds faster than a gig to power all your devices. And save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill when you add Xfinity Mobile. Get the best value with Xfinity.
Get started with Xfinity Internet for $29.99 a month for 24 months. Plus, get Xfinity Mobile and join the millions saving with internet and wireless. Switch today.
Blocker time for Xfinity Powerful Connections. Connor Sherry's had himself a fine season.
He sure has 15 goals, and here's some beauties. Couple against the Boston Bruins. This one working the power play against the Leafs. Nice little redirect in front, hanging out, bright spot. Right time there for Connor to put that home short side. And he just struck to give the Caps life on this one. Look at the follow-up. Coming up the slot, waiting for the
Yeah, Caps back in this one a little bit.
Accurate shot over Vladar's catching mitt. He's got 15 on the season.
Lager, when you look at that replay, it's
All right, puck kicked loose all the way down to Calgary's end. They're going to retain possession to come the other way quick.
On that Sherry marker.
Nope, going to go back in and reset.
Season with the Pittsburgh Penguins, a 23-goal
Caps challenging everything.
16-17. Ruzicka worked over by Mantha. Capitals have it. Mantha on his backhand. Oshie knifing to the net. Hannafin put a hip on it. With 8:20 to go in the second. Caps starting this Pacific Division road trip. It's the second to fourth straight against that bracket. Mangiapane's been good again tonight. Didn't get this one out, but the Caps will have to reorganize at center with Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Dubé chasing after him. Mantha leaves for Schultz. On to Eller. Lars Eller, who was bested by Vladar just prior to that Sherry strike. Backlund on the job defensively for the Flames. The hustle from Eller and Sherry continues. Orloff for Lars. Eller's wide angle drive was erased. Anderson was in that shooting channel.
And that means Laviolette liked what he saw the last shift.
Eller's backhand.
Oh, backhand off the post.
As Coleman Didn't get it out on his initial try.
Thank you, Mike.
Sherry fidgets loose, fires from the bad angle block. Took a golf swing at the second chance. It bounces away from McMichael.
Shoots loose all the way down.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. That's exactly how you have to play against the Calgary Flames. You've got to get down and dirty. You've got to get to the tough areas. If you do, you'll create problems like they just did.
And Locker at the other side of the equation, you want the Caps to not pitch as much defensively.
Yeah.
Oh, big takedown. No call.
Way too many odd man breaks. 4 in the first period alone.
Capitals clear that one out.
It on down as Tanev labors back for it. The linesman say no icing. Ovechkin put a bump on.
Ovechkin steals it. Oh, he turned and scored that quickly. Holy cow. Wow, Ovechkin, lightning quick, steals it and dumps it in. Ovechkin steals it away, turns, one-timer, top left corner of the... I mean, it happened with, like, the blink of an eye.
Didn't have his glove set, and he rips it through him.
Wow.
13 minutes and 23 seconds.
He scored a goal or two in his career.
The goal for Ovechkin. As Alex continues to burn hot with points in 8 of his last 10 and goals in 3 straight. Drawing the bead now squarely on Jaromir Jagr.
Yeah, 2 goals to pass Jaromir right now.
After spotting the Flames' a 2-0 advantage, the Caps have rallied to make it 2-2. Axel Janssen-Fialbi, bear hugged by Gabranson, who tugged him down to the ice. Referee Rooney right there watching it all and allowing the play to continue.
Coming up on 6 minutes in the second.
Hathaway hit early there by Zadorov. Gabranson on the wall for Matthew Tkachuk. Gaudreau in tight quarters with Schultz. As we hit 6 minutes to play in period 2. Janssen-Fialbi fanned on the dump in. Matthew Tkachuk going the other direction. Crisscrossing with Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau sweeps into the slot area.
Oh!
Check on guard.
Here we go, a little bit of pushing, shoving. Oh, there's a punch in the face.
Trying to draw a penalty, trying to get the advantage. He should be going off because
wow.
Caps and just Tkachuk. We'll see if they deem any penalties coming up.
That guy, I mean, he flat out dropped a couple punches in the face.
Matthew will have his lid back on too in a 2-2 game.
Was there any penalties? Timeout. Good Lord. What about the penalties? They punched him right in his mug.
Isn't a burger at all. It's a warm, crispy filet of fish.
At 2 for $6, mix and match your fave filet of fish with a crispy or spicy crispy chicken sandwich.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If you're a hockey fan, Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, over on the FPE Sports Network. Even Strength, NHL hockey discussed in full. It's YouTube creators Crystal of the Crystal Palace, Dave of the FPE Network, and the Experience himself. It's Sam Welby 12. Even Strength, Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, over on the FPE Sports Network.
Capital captain Alex Ovechkin closing in on another 40-goal season.
Okay, I'm not sure what just happened.
The All-State Mayhem moment shows goal number 35.
Yeah, and it's a nice play. Starts it with a heavy forecheck on Tanev. Kuzi gets a skate on it, and it ricochets to Alex, and he puts it under the bar and over the catching.
And we show you the NHL's all-time goal-scoring leaders, as Ovechkin is right on Jagr's heel.
Isn't it amazing? 2 to pass Jaromir, 37 to pass Gordy, and 130 away now from Wayne Gretzky's all-time record.
Kuznetsov picking up the single assist on the Ovechkin goal. Evgeny closing in on the top 10 point scorers in Caps history in the process. 5.5 separating us from Integrate Intermission Live from one studio to the next. Gaudreau off the steal. Brings that one off of Vanacek in the iron.
Yeah, the Caps got a little sloppy there. Let him waltz through.
Got a good up look once again. Folks, we've been celebrating Nicholas Backstrom and Alex Ovechkin 1,000 games together tonight. We have a question for you. Before the Ovechkin era, who are the two Caps teammates to play the most games together? I have 3 different combinations possible, Craig.
You do?
I do. I'm assuming you only have one, and it's the correct answer. That's usually my assumption each and every night.
I don't know.
It's a great question.
It is.
Zadorov operating at the point position. On Mangiapane. Two teams are playing 5-on-5. A little bit more than 5 minutes with which. A game which saw Tampa Calgary take a 2-0 lead. Lindholm and Ruzicka on the board. Washington rallying back thanks to Sherry and Ovechkin. As we get the stoppage in play.
Yeah, offside there. Zadorov just clears that puck out. A big rig that's fit in very well here in Calgary. The Caps did not want to go into the locker room trailing after 2. This Calgary team coming in 27-0-2 if they get the lead heading to the third.
All right,
it's
sorry about
this.
this.
Time this season that the Capitals have rallied from a 2-goal deficit to draw back even. Scott Arniel, assistant coach there, whispering in the ear of
Sorry about that.
Peter Laviolette as Schultz hoists this one in.
I moved the wrong screen.
Start tonight. Markstrom was in goal last evening when Calgary beat Edmonton right here on this very rink. The Caps get the Oilers tomorrow. You're sure that Washington did a lot of advanced scouting last night.
Yeah, for sure. I thought Markstrom might have played again. I didn't think he was overly tested. He had played February 9th and 10th against Vegas and the Leafs and faced close to 80 shots back-to-back, and they still played him. Sutter's a big believer of running with your number 1 guy, so a little surprising that Vladar is in here tonight.
Icing against Calgary. Big Jacob Markstrom, who leads the NHL in shutouts. You can see on this panel devoted to the big fellow, 8 of them this season. But
8 of them, wow.
Washington.
Yeah, 1-7-1 record against the Caps, a bloated GAA and a poor save percentage. .926 this season, 5th. 8 whitewashes. This team plays hard in front of Markstrom.
Capitals getting the defensive zone draw, and Tom Wilson has room to exit along with Kuznetsov. 2-on-2, crisscross with Ovechkin. Nice move by Kuznetsov, and he put one right through the paint. Matthew Tkachuk steamrolling back the other way. Threw it into Axel Janssen-Fialbi. Dmitry Orlov plays it out wide. Janssen-Fialbi working to the interior. Rasmus Anderson.
3:45 on the clock.
He moves from down as he closes in. Fires.
Oh! So close. Still out in front loose.
On his backhand. At the point position. Snapshot on the way. That was broken up before it reached the goal.
On that play, it looked like Calgary stopped playing because they thought it was going to be offsides, but Dowder off the bench keeps it in.
It is 2-2. I had a short happen on one of my lights. That's why I was trying to fix it.
Lindholm works it out wide.
Thank you.
Matthew Tkachuk throws it to the front door, angled away by Vitek Vanacek.
That is a great play by that line, going up against their top trio, tiring them out in their own zone.
Dowd working in with Jensen. Help comes to the corner from Hathaway. His pass blocked off by Tkachuk. Mangiapane.
Under 3 minutes here. Under 3.
Mantha caught him easily. Mantha finds Backstrom through center. Nicholas cradles it out wide. Snapshots deflected by Gudbranson.
Deflected out. Coming back the other way.
Backstrom on the verge of a major milestone, closing in on 1,000 points. Ruzicka, who's tallied tonight, throws a stiff arm out at Baravari. They continue to jam for it. Mantha goes indirect nicely to Oshie. TJ closes.
Oh, into the crash right in the goalie. No call.
Poke at the end of that play, but he had him beat cleanly. The importance of indirect passes can't be overemphasized. If
Welcome in if you're new. Hit that subscribe tonight. Say hello to us in the chat. Tell us who you are, where you're from. Let us welcome you in properly. We are an open format here. We're welcoming to all fans.
TJ Oshie on the indirect. What a pass. Just misses the backhand past the right side of the goaltender.
Oshie now in his 7th full season with the Caps.
All right, coming up on 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Top of the screen, you see the scoring chances. Very, very close in this tight game. Van Riemsdyk sent that one. Vladar flashed the blocker at it. Lars Eller takes it off the wall. Centering pass.
Yeah, centering pass. They're trying again.
Connor didn't get much of it as Schultz comes cross rink.
I do think this is a line that has energized the Caps here in the
Cybercat Zach, what's up? Cybercat Zach. I like your channel name, dude. LA in the house, everybody.
Schultz, seeing that Coleman's right there with him. McMichael.
Yeah, hit those subscribes tonight. Join the family. Tony Stark is in the house.
This is Noah Hannafin with 80 seconds.
I don't know anything about that, Tony Stark. I don't think they've canceled the season.
Wilson,
but welcome in.
There's nets off there to support defensively. Wilson also helps out, but turn it over.
Cybercat. I like that channel name.
Backlund plays it on top.
Backlund all the way back around. Shot. Deflected and caught. 1:02 on the clock. 1:02.
His team was under duress. Gets the good freeze.
Cybercat, who's your team, dude?
Right coming up here. The Caps were reeling a little bit. Why not take the face off?
Again, everybody is welcome here. We are a welcoming channel.
10 games, 1.6, 945.
2-2 game here in Calgary.
Farther than that through 14 games. Impressive work by VTech.
Flames knocked him out the first time they saw him back in October. It was Ilya Samsonov who took that loss in relief. Weird game, right? It was 3-0 early. The Caps came back to tie it at 3, and then Lindholm won it in overtime. We're in the McNugget minute of the second.
McNugget minute.
Hannafin closing in on 500 games in his career already. How does that
Come on, Flames. Subscribe. I'll subscribe for sure. Cool. Welcome in. Chucky H2O. That's a cool channel name. People, man, you guys are creative. That's a nice save. Calgary, that was a blast right there. This Calgary team is much better than I thought. This is my first time calling them this year. It won't be my last. You're a Ducks fan. Awesome, dude. We've called the Ducks a couple times already this year. I'm sure we'll do them again, too. That was a great redirect and a nice save.
And aim for a teammate's stick?
Absolutely. You got it.
But the Flames are going to get it, Cyber says.
Off the post, and that means forwards have to be there.
Yeah, they're much better than I thought they were.
Down the so-called layers of guys in front of you. It's hard to get shots through to the net.
Goalies are so good today. If they see
puck buried down in the corner here, trying to get it back out. 17 seconds.
Tannen with a wrister that buzzes wide.
They're hitting a lot of shots wide right now, buzzing the goalie. 10 seconds in the period.
Same night that Austin Matthews has a hat trick. He continues to set the pace, goal scoring in the NHL for the Maple Leafs as time expires.
There's your buzzer. There's your buzzer.
Wow, I think that's 43.
All right, we're going to intermission.
He's scoring at a faster pace.
Anybody have any questions while we're sitting here at intermission that they'd like to ask of me? About the channel, about me? Any questions you got before we go to a full intermission here? Might as well do a little Q&A. Q&A.
Between periods, it's chilly outside. The Caps and the Flames in a real good matchup, a 2-2 draw. From one studio to the next, we can just yell over and shout.
Calgary's one of the top teams this season. They are first in the Pacific Division, second in the West. Nice. That's good business, right? For the Calgary fans.
Integrate Intermission Live.
No shouting going
That's
on.
good business for them. I like it. I'll let chat go for a minute. Let me hear what they're saying.
This is Capitals Integrate Intermission Live. So on the first period, it wasn't falling the Capitals' way. They're still the chances in the second, but closing it out a little bit more.
Yeah, they weren't getting the bounces their way in the first period. Certainly in the second, through some heavy forechecking, getting on the puck. and taking advantage of their shots. Connor Sherry with a nice rebound goal. Great rebound goal.
Great rebound goal.
Off the Schneid. And then Ovi taking advantage of a great forecheck. And then a good
Ovi with a quick
bounce
steal.
For the Caps captain. And then
that was impressive.
Over the glove of Vladar.
Really impressive how fast,
Caps, in my opinion.
Well, let's take
how fast these Flames can get down the ice. I mean, they got some speed.
Pretty much tied at the end of the fourth and now heavily in favor of the Calgary Flames. The big one
really?
We were talking about at the end of the first, the face
Bleacher Report broke that, huh?
Slightly in favor there in the second period. And also the power play wasn't great for the Calgary.
Interesting. Thank you, Chief Thunder 247.
Neither of the teams on their power play so far in this game.
Interesting.
So that's all right. You just don't want to be getting scored on that power play. Calgary Flames, very good team, the best in the league on the home ice penalty kill. So it's just a matter of the Caps. If they do get another chance, they've got to be more determined to shoot a little bit quicker, I think.
Well, Connor Sherry helped the Capitals there with his 15th goal of the season. He's standing by now to join us live in Calgary. And Connor, you got the scoring there in the second period. Ovi followed that up to tie it. How do you keep this momentum?
I mean, I don't see anything else out there on the other things, though. Any other major things, so
yeah,
we'll wait and see.
Evenly matched game. You know, I think both teams are playing hard. They obviously played last night, but they're a deep team. They have a lot of speed. They play quick, so I think it's really been an up and down game. So
I mean, that's why I'm calling college baseball on this channel. We're doing a lot of college calling, college games.
Did a great job on the wall and getting pucks towards the front of the net. Was that something that you guys wanted to change between periods?
It's not something that was talked about. I think it's just how aggressive they are down the walls. Their defensemen pension, their forwards forecheck hard. So if you can beat their F3 and their
I don't see anything on MLB.com or any of those yet, though.
Like you said,
until I see it there, I don't believe it.
Connor, thank you so much for joining us. Go close this one.
Because if that were the case, MLB.com would be definitely posting that.
Yep, thank you.
And much better
not that it's not.
Heading into this
but who knows?
20, we're going to have all the highlights from that middle 20 when we return.
All right, we're going to go to a brief intermission here. We'll be right back.
We're Carvana.
What's up, Wolfie? Welcome in.
Car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Whether it's a year old or a few years old, we want to buy your car.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Chief.
Enter your license plate, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. When you're ready, we'll come to you, pay you on the spot, and pick up your car. That's it. So ditch the old way of selling your car and say hello to the new way at Carvana.
Buffalo Wild Wings win-win value lineup gives you and your friends more for less. With buy one, get one half off traditional wings every Tuesday. Buy one, get one free boneless wings every Thursday. And $3 tolls every day. Only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Welcome to Allstate.
Don't you glitch on us. We want to listen.
Here, safe driving saves more than just your cargo. Safe driving saves you 40% with DriveWise. The safer you drive, the more you save with Allstate. Click or call for a quote.
Come on. We don't want to deal with that, Calgary. Let's go.
Unlimited cashback match. Only from Discover.
One shake and cats come running.
No matches.
So be careful what you shake.
Run away!
Temptations cat treats. All it takes is a shake.
There's more to the ultimate driving machine than you might think. Multiple forces converging to create something uncontainable. Introducing the ultimate first of its kind machine. The ultimate hair racing machine. And the ultimate peace of mind machine. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Hurry in, release a 2022 BMW 330i xDrive sedan for $519 per month.
Hey, I get it. Commitment can be scary, but not when you're saving up to 15% with Subscribe and Save at Amazon. You get free repeat delivery on your favorite items. And if things don't work out, you can always cancel. Seriously, no one would judge you if you call them off. Okay.
Learn all the ways to save with Amazon.
Burke and Herbert Bank says bigger banks aren't better. Better is better. Our commercial banking? Better. We customize
What's up, Baker?
credit and digital solutions for your business. And our service? Better. Our commercial bankers become trusted
Thank you,
partners
Jesse.
and help you make smarter decisions. For personal banking, you'll feel welcome, like friends and neighbors. Smarter and friendlier is, you got it, better. Switch to Burke and Herbert Bank at your service since 1852. It's better here.
Beat the summer rush by scheduling your $59 air conditioning tune-up now with ARS Rescue Rooter. Keep your family cool all summer long by calling ARS today for your $59 AC tune-up. Call 888-2424-ARS to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back to Capitals Integrate Intermission Live. Let's take a look at the goals in the second period in our Geico highlights there. Alan, we talked to Connor Sherry. He was that goal scorer. Now we got to take a look at how these beauties came to life. But first, it was Calgary taking advantage of a little mistake from the Capitals. Jensen trying to work the puck to TVR. Calgary gets it. Mangiapane with a beautiful pass to Ruzickas. He buries it right past
Yeah,
him.
great wall work by the Flames. They read that one, knew the Caps were trying to go around the wall. Great speed in front, but a little while later, Lars Eller, the rebound off the post. I think it was off the post. That was to Connor Sherry. He goes over the glove of Ladar. Excellent shot on this one. And as it goes back, it looks like it was a save, a pad save. So on second thought, no, it wasn't. And then the next one, great forecheck by Ovechkin. A nice bounce, fortunate bounce off the leg of Evgeny Kuznetsov, and Ovi goes up top once again.
Yeah, 35 goals for Alex Ovechkin, 765, 1 away from tying Jaromir Jagr, 2 away from passing, becoming third most on the all-time goals list in NHL history. You were saying maybe those milestones could all come tonight for Ovi, Backy. What do you say?
Well, the Caps have to make sure that they're closing, like making sure there's not a lot of odd man rushes the rest of the way. So play tight. They're not hitting a lot tonight because they're trying to stay in the lanes and take the speed of the Flames away. Doing a pretty good job so far. Just got to find a way to muscle it out here in the third.
Muscle it out, and what else do they have to do here in the last 20?
They got to get Ovi the puck so he can get some more goals. I
Just
know.
get those goals. All right, well, the Capitals are all tied up against Calgary, 9-2-2 this season when tied at the end of 2. We'll get you back to Joe Beninati and Craig Lockman.
Ovechkin strikes it high, half track, but Nick Backstrom. Ovechkin scores! It's a hat trick! Let's get fired! Score!
Yo, what's going on, guys? Asher here, and it's that time of year again. The NHL Gaming World Championship is back.
Time has finally come.
Test your skills playing EA Sports NHL 22 and catch all of the content, live streams, and highlights from the entire season.
Let's go!
Build your dream squad and hut and sign up today to compete for your share of $100,000. Register now and get all the details at nhl.com/gaming.
There's no better place to bet the NHL than on FanDuel Sportsbook. It's easy to find your bet and lock it in.
So welcome in if you're watching. We are at intermission here. Intermission. In between 2 and 3. Third period coming up. 20 more minutes of hockey. 20 more. We'll see how they just rolls. They should be real close to coming back here. 2-2 game. We don't want overtime. That's for sure. It's been a long day. I want to go to bed.
Make every moment more.
So with
Jesse, I just loaded up to TikTok what Kelly put. If anybody wants to take a look at our TikTok, here, I'll drop the link.
Carnita. Just chicken. Just give me a bunch of chicken.
With bacon?
Oh wait, there's
Do,
this much
do,
hot sauce.
do.
I actually like hot sauce. Can I get chips?
How about guacamole?
I don't really know what we're talking about anymore.
Sure.
Okay. For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
I just dropped our link there. I just loaded up the last thing he just sent me. Jesse, Javier, our executive producer.
There's a better way to entertain your customers. Upgrade your business with the ultimate entertainment experience. DirecTV for business.
And if you guys are, if you're bored right now, take a look at that video up the top where it says video help. It's interactive talk with Crush. You want to talk to a turtle? Check out the video.
Dear Jordan, based on a true story, I love being
Washington.
A Denzel Washington film.
Choice, Jordan. And real love lasts forever.
I can't do this without you.
Starring Michael B. Jordan. But remember, you have to fight for it.
Welcome home, Daddy.
A Journal for Jordan. Rated PG-13. Now
A Journal for Jordan.
Oh yeah, it's that time of the year. The brackets are filled, the fans are ready. Everything else in the world stops. But not us. We're in ride and we want to buy your
Let's go, let's go.
We'll give you an instant offer, and if it's not the highest, we'll pay you $500. Simple, easy, fast. It's a slam dunk. Doesn't matter if you own, owe, or lease. We'll even bring the check to you. Visit inride.com today and cash in your ride with InRide.
Capitals back in the saddle. Scotiabank Saddle Dome in Calgary, where the Flames and Caps are tied up at 2 after 2.
It looks cold there.
Join Club Red 365 by purchasing your 22-23 season ticket package today. With your Club Red 365 membership, you receive discounted ticket prices, priority playoff access, an exclusive gift, invitations to events, and more. Tickets starting as low as $45 per game. Visit watchcaps.com/season tickets. Joe Bernardi and Craig Laughlin with you from our NBC Sports Washington studios. Lock, each of these teams has taken turns controlling the game. What's likely to be the deciding factor in the third period?
To me, it's going to come down to work ethic. Who wants it more? I would say this, that having the Flames play 5 periods straight now over the last 2 days, the Caps should have the extra fire, the extra legs. They cannot lose puck battles here in the third period.
We said the score is tied up at 2. The Caps could easily have more than that. They've hit the iron a few times as we share that from Hyundai.
And it's 3 of them, Joe. Nice little play by Axel Fialbi throwing that to Carlson off the pipe. Then Ovi's going to rip it off the wing high and hard over the right shoulder of the goalie. And then Dowder keeps it in coming off the bench and also beats the goaltender. They need some post block in the third.
20 minutes left in regulation to decide this one, maybe more, on a Tuesday night in Calgary. 2-2, going to the third in a moment.
We're both working from home, and he's always gaming. The high-speed internet is absolutely critical.
Sounds like you need internet that keeps up with everything you do. That's why Verizon Fios has upload speeds as fast as download speeds on our 100% fiber optic network.
You don't want to have that embarrassment of your video conference dropping.
Plus, internet plans start at just $39.99 per month with no extra fees and no expiring promo pricing.
The price was perfect.
Now when you switch, get up to 12 months of the Disney bundle on us.
We need good internet. That is non-negotiable.
Fios has got you covered.
Okay, so we didn't actually just scale the mountain. Casey here's afraid of heights.
I told you that in confidence.
But we did just hit an in-game win with PointsBet's lightning quick live betting. So we get more bets in as the game happens. And that's how you do more than just bet. That's how you live your bet life. New customers get risk-free bets up to $2,000.
Oh man, can't do that. Got to get rid of him. Couldn't guard me then, can't guard me now. Bye-bye. Just like magic. As a struggling actor, I need all the breaks that I can get. At Liberty Butchmode.
Don't jinx us, Mike.
Line.
Cut. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Cut. Liberty. Am I allowed to riff? What if I come out of the water? Liberty Bibbity.
Cut. We'll dub it.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Let's make a toast to doing more this spring. Actually, let's make 2. Introducing creamy hummus and savory avocado toasts. Topped with oven-roasted tomatoes, vine-ripened, and perfectly seasoned. Now you have 2 more delicious reasons to do your thing this spring. America runs on Dunkin'.
We going big. Throw it down. We gonna really live. Let's go all out. Let's go all out. You know it's gonna get loud. 'Cause we getting down.
Your vacation is now planned.
intimacy.
There's never been a better time to get away.
Yeah, blaming Bob. That's funny.
Great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. With America's best warranty. Only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With new cars arriving daily, now's the time to get in and get away. Sign and drive today on select vehicles with zero due at signing, zero down, and zero security deposit. Now during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Outside, inside, we don't stop. Go worldwide, we don't stop. From the bottom to the top, we don't stop. From the birth to the block, we don't stop. Outside, inside, we don't stop. Go worldwide, we don't stop. From the bottom to the top, we don't stop. From the birth to the block, we don't stop.
NBC Sports Washington coverage of Capitals hockey tonight is being brought to you by Geico. Saving you money on car insurance has been in Geico's playbook for 85 years. Visit geico.com today to see all the ways you can save. By Mercedes-Benz of Arlington. By Jiffy Lube Service Centers. Keep your car road ready. And visit jiffylubedc.com for locations. And by Integrate. One team, one vision. We are through 2 periods in Calgary. 2 for the good guys. Compliments of Sherry and Ovechkin. 2 for the bad guys. Tallies from Lindholm and Ruzicka started the scoring in this contest. Burke and Herbert Bank are once again donating $100 for every Caps goal scored to a deserving local nonprofit organization supporting children in the community. This season, Scores for Kids recipient Grand Involve of Fairfax, Virginia, a Virginia-based organization placing volunteers in local Title I elementary schools, helping students and their teachers. Grade 8 poised for the start of this third period against Vladar and the Flames. Vanacek guarding the cage for Washington. This Capitals bunch makes its way to Edmonton.
All right, here we go.
With the Oilers tomorrow on national television. Locker and I are back with you along with our gang here at NBC Sports Washington on Friday when the Caps and Canucks hold meetings together. 5-on-5 to start the third as Schultz spins it in. Calgary in this month of March, Locker alone, they played 12 times here.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
For a team that enjoys home cooking.
I heard they're in a mix of 21 of 25 at home. How can that be?
All the games that were postponed earlier in the season due to the COVID-19 protocols. 2-2 hockey game, early stages of the final frame. Calgary plays host to Tampa Bay on Thursday. Shillington
Back and forth right now, starting it out.
Gaudreau, as usual, has been a vital cog to Calgary's offense tonight.
I would agree with that.
On the Lindholm strike at this end of the rink in the first. Point position, Rister from Tanev wide of the goal. Backstrom was there, close by Gaudreau. Kachuk using the end wall. Gaudreau will try it again. Hiding behind the net, Matthew Kachuk. Lindholm on the overlap. Shillington looking cross-ring. They get started into their cycle again.
Still on the attack.
Carlson hung up.
Even strength.
Leads the slot area. All the way back to the point.
Calgary setting up their offense, dumps it in.
That's knocked down and cleared.
Caps clear it.
John Carlson.
That trio loves playing below the dots, and they're very tough to defend when they get positioned behind the net. It's one of the toughest areas to defend overall because you got your toes pointed towards the net. You may have a guy sneaking in. They make it very difficult on you.
Dubé, who has a helper tonight, walled there by Jensen. Gudbranson snaps this one for Zadorov. His wrister goes wide. Lively Karam on Japani on his backhand. Stopped in his tracks there by Orlov. Gudbranson and Zadorov for Manjapani. Bullied by Orlov. Andrew Mangiapane double team with Ovechkin there, digging in along the boards. Ruzicka wrapped up by Kuznetsov. And Ovechkin will clear on the tape for Wilson one-on-one against Zadorov.
Not going to work.
The boards.
Coming up on 17. Coming up on 17 minutes.
Half down in the third of a 2-2 game. Caps rallying to tie things up in the second period. Wilson centering pass blocked by Goodbranson. It's been a long shift for 44 in the red. He's got to be on fumes. Monahan cruising through center. Then Lucic back from Monahan, well defended by Van Riemsdyk.
Yeah, he came across hard, 2-on-2. The defenseman played it to perfection.
Trevor there to cover up on Lucic again. Hanifin sifting in from the point. Bounced over his blade. Lars Eller gathers for Washington. Controlled clear here for Schultz. Eller picking up steam, sidesteps Backlund. Sends in Sherry, one-on-one. Good poke check, waiting at the end of the line. This is booted to center. Toffoli takes it on the move. Toffoli had 2 goals last night. Rips this one in the cage.
The shots are coming tonight. I mean, they're hard. Every last one of them.
Long stop for Shillington through the screen.
Wow, through the screen. Calgary goes through and hammers it home. Wow.
Getting that shot away, then a heavy board check. They kicked it from low to high.
Well, that was weird. I don't know where that sound problem came from. That's brand new.
And you see Vanacek not being able to pick it up as it
Let's try that one more time.
last guy in the line, which is
all right, there's obviously some interference there. All right, 3-2 lead Calgary nonetheless.
Feeling for Vitek Vanacek. Shillington at 3:45. Caps look to get it back with Hathaway to the corner. Sharp angle, Vladar the save, and he'll melt it.
Yeah, the Caps need to establish a little more of the forecheck here now. They had a great forecheck in the second. They got to get it after their defenseman. And they got to get in hard on the forecheck.
See if I unplug that, see if it still happens. All right, is it just on that? Hold on one second. I'm trying to figure out why that static is.
Your team.
All right, I have to watch my audio until after this is over and reset it. Can you give a shout out to my girlfriend, Kelsey? Hello, Kelsey.
Worked out. That and the 3 guys screening Vanacek. Lindholm fires. That quick release is high.
Bothers me. I can't reset that without starting over the screen. I don't want to do that. All right, I'll have to play with that later.
Trying to catch up to Calgary.
Remember, it was past my bedtime. It's 11.
15 minutes. 15.
He wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that.
Come on, man. You're alert. Up and at him. Kachuk feeds. Ooh, that was a backdoor setup. Lindholm just missed there to get that. Always dangerous. Jensen blocked that shot. Kachuk in the Flames turning up the pressure now. Hathaway rolling the other way with Axel Janssen Fialbi, and he'll clear it in.
Well, it's all the way they came out. Remember, they spent the first minute and a half in the capital zone. Who had forecheck after forecheck, putting the Caps on their heels to start this period.
Schultz, little detour to get around the forecheck. Spins it to center where Hanifin will reroute on for Dubé. Dylan Dubé pushed back into the zone by Backstrom.
Where is my Jeff Yell?
Nicholas on the drop. Oshie fighting through the check of Dylan. Van Riemsdyk well up on the play in from defense. Ruzicka takes it back. And Anderson will flee the zone for Calgary.
Try that one. I'm just trying to check some stuff.
Hanifin in no hurry now with Anderson through center.
Interesting.
Further still for a Monahan dumping. Carlson brushes it around the wall. Ovechkin, who has goals in 3 straight, including one tonight.
14 minutes left. Capitals chasing one against the Flames. Yeah, I'll have to reset it afterwards. I just have to go without for the balance of this game. It happens.
Wilson tidying things for Kuznetsov. Gliding to the outside. Twister pass for Wilson. Came right on through. Kuznetsov has it again. Drops it off to Farivari. His wrister deflected. Wide of the post. Flames have that surrounded, but they don't get it clear. Wilson's pass for Ovechkin mistimed, and the Caps will have to chase.
Yeah, they'll have to chase it all the way down. Coming up on 13 minutes. Coming up on 13. What's up, Ian? Welcome in.
Curls coming back and getting that flow going for their line.
Dmitry Orlov on the ice right now for Washington. The first Capital blue liner to have goals in back-to-back games this season. Entering play tonight. He's working, as usual, in tandem with Nick Jensen. Gabranson goes to the boards. McMichael flushing out Zadorov.
They're going back and forth here.
Tampa looks to get it clear. Sharing other ideas. Fires wide of Vladar. 12:45 to go in regulation. Calgary on top thanks to the goal from Shillington. A 2-on-1 develops. And a check with a nifty glove save.
Wow. They are so fast.
Calgary has the lead on home ice.
Nigel runs Unibet, one of your
Calgary is just so fast on the attack. It's not even funny.
Unibet's expansion to the U.S.
Sorry, what?
Nigel knows nothing about American sports.
Nigel here from Unibet. Hello. Big defensive matchup tonight. What's the line? 150.5.
Get $250 risk-free. Take advantage of the odds before Nigel figures them out. Unibet, crazy about the odds.
Hey, Toby, can we get a couple of the games on?
Not that kind of TV.
These are digital menus to let people know that breakfast is half off when you order through the app. So no games.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Official breakfast of March Madness. Now every day, it's all fine. Because I know that you don't mind. Baby, don't you set me free. Don't turn your back on me.
Need a great price on a new vehicle? Sheehy makes it easy. Easy Price shows you our lowest prices on the Mid-Atlantic's largest selection. Find your best price online or at any of our 31 dealerships.
Easy at Sheehy. Sheehy.com.
Nicholas Backstrom back on the job for Washington. 3-2 Calgary here in the third as Backstrom and Ovechkin play their 1,000th game together as teammates. Earlier tonight we had Pen Fed trivia for you. Before the OV era, who are the two Caps teammates who have played the most as a tandem?
I have two. I have Callie and Bondra, or Callie and Hunter. That's the only two pair I have.
Kelly Miller and Hunter?
Maybe.
I had Calzone and
Okay.
Bondra. I got it right on the second try. Kelly Miller and Dale Hunter.
Way to go, buddy.
Yeah, it doesn't count, though. I was with you. More so, I was with you on Johansson.
All right, here we go.
I did have Kelly Miller and Dale Hunter.
Rocking and rolling in this one. 12:28 to go. Capitals dump it off into their own net. If you're seeing us for the first time, hit that subscribe tonight. We do hockey all the time on this channel. We'd love for you to come back and join us again. Capitals in Calgary going at it. Right now, Calgary has been lightning quick tonight. Lightning quick. Attacking in the zone like there's no tomorrow. Capitals getting their goals on an Ovechkin steal. Calgary attacking right now. Shot wide. Vanacek's on the ground. Calgary spins around. Vanacek diving. Making the catch. Man, this is, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, they're not happy with what Kachuk did. He thought
they're going at it right now. They're not happy with how he hit the goalie. Referee's in the middle of it.
Plays a lot like Dale Hunter used to play.
That was accidental. I mean, I could get it. He hit Jansen in the head with a stick by accident. Could get him with that. Hit that subscribe tonight. We do hockey, NHL, we do NFL, college football, college baseball, Major League Baseball if they decide to get their head out of somewhere else on their body and actually play. We're going to do some USFL football. We do an NHL football show every Thursday night right here on the channel. Here comes Calgary coming the other way into their own zone. Going to go back behind the net. Capitals steal it in the zone. Here they come. Full straight. Capitals attack. Dumped. Oh. It looked like it hit Hathaway. I was about to say that. Nothing like friendly fire taking it in the back. Good gravy. Here come the Caps again. Full strength right now. Caps get in. Caps get in. They put it top shelf. Caps get in. Caps get in.
He tiptoes in, and then all of a sudden, with the flick of his wrist,
What's up, Stumper One?
the goaltender, Vladar, he doesn't even see that coming.
It happens when somebody's, people are broadcasting illegally. YouTube will dump people over. Welcome in, everybody. If you like the way I do hockey, this is how we call it. I call all the teams on this channel. Hit that subscribe tonight. Join us. Be part of our channel. Come back and party with us. We will call the NHL all the way up through the Stanley Cup in the finals. Here we go. 3-3 game now. All knotted up. All knotted up.
Locking things up at 3 apiece.
3 all locked up right here. If you're new in here for the first time, tell me who you are, where you came from. Oh, Calgary almost put it right in. Calgary just came right back. Whistle, nice save there. Diving save. Capitals goalie. Man check all over it.
Good response there by the Calgary Flames. That next shift so important.
Tell me where you're watching from tonight. What team are you on?
Shot, big rebound, and there it is out of midair. And what a stop that is.
That was a beautiful stop right there.
Great hand-eye coordination by their
Beautiful stop.
There it is, but it gets a piece of the blocker.
WPG again snowing. Good Lord, that's crazy. Yeah, hit that subscribe tonight. It's free. Don't cost you a thing. We want you to come back. All right, dropping the pill on the red dot, left-hand side. Quick one-timing shot by Calgary. Deflected off. Here come the Caps the other way. Approaching 11 minutes. 11 minutes, that's going to be icy. Take it back, Jack. That's icy.
Yeah, he was a big part of it. I mean, that's the one thing Daryl Sutter says about
10:56 left in the third.
He's a goal scorer.
Last goal score. Thank you, M. Mara, hitting that up there.
As an associate coach now,
wherever you're watching from, drop that, hit that subscribe, give me a like, and tell me where you're from. We like to meet new people in the channel. We're doing Calgary and Washington tonight. We've got upcoming games on this channel. Let's see, we got the Predators in St. Louis coming later this week. The Stars and the Rangers, Toronto and Buffalo, all coming up this week on our channel. Absolutely back and forth. We might have overtime tonight. Why not? Here come the Caps from behind their own net, trying to get it out and around. Calgary challenging everything. Oh, we got a whistle. We got a penalty. Tripping. Ooh, that could be big. Power play for the Caps. Calgary, 2 minutes. Tripping. He definitely got it in there. Washington 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. This will be their third attempt. Third attempt at the power play.
Washington, a man up with power play goals in 7 of the last
10:33 left in the third.
Nicholas Backstrom, just 2 away now.
10:33 in the third.
List of top point producers in Caps history.
Yeah, Bonder, Gardner, Pamaka, and Carlson
all right, here we go. Dropping it. Red dot down in Calgary's end. Kicking it all around. Backlund spits the gap, kicks it all the way back out.
An opportunity on the man advantage. Their third.
Here come the Caps the other way. 0 for 2 tonight. A breakaway! What a save by Calgary! What a save!
Hitting a guy at full speed in a seam. It doesn't get prettier than that. John
Oh my God, that was gorgeous.
Threads the needle. Here's John. Look at the isolation. Boom! With good tempo, good speed. Finds Kuznetsov sneaking in. Between the two defenders, they're caught standing still. And what a save.
If you're brand new tonight, say hello in the chat. Tell us where you're from. we'd love to say hello to you and welcome you in.
Over the catching man.
Kuznetsov, who had a shorthanded goal for Washington back in October, what turned out to be a 4.
All right, dropped. Here we go. Caps got it. On the power play, working the puck. Currently on the left board, away from the bench.
Kuznetsov and Backstrom two-man game. Oshie hovering inside. Kuznetsov
Kick it around.
feeds it to Carlson.
Out in the slot. Nope. Got to go out wide again.
Oshie's next.
Calgary doing a good job of defensiveness. They're one of the best on the penalty kill in the league.
Carlson moves it, eventually
Ooh!
strikes.
Block. Kicked out. That's a clear. Going to be 1 minute coming up on the power play remaining. 1 minute coming up on the power play remaining. What's up, Charles Hoff? Welcome in. Good to see you here, buddy.
Lindholm does a little bit of everything. There are a lot of people who believe he
Good to
should be
see you.
Selkie Award consideration this season.
Absolutely. He's a
Again, if you're
special
having a good time
player.
tonight, help us out. Hit that subscribe.
Cross again, ripped
We
off
want you to
right
come
place,
back.
right time. The Caps had decent zone time.
Want you to come back.
Break down this #1 penalty killing unit.
Chris Tanev, who leads the Flames in block
56 seconds on the power play. Here we go. From center ice, Caps get it.
4 seconds.
Leads them in hair.
Caps are going to reset.
Plenty of it.
If you are watching, we are interactive on the screen. That is live players on the ice right now. Here come the Caps on the attack.
Then Ovechkin, hard around.
Dumped around. Caps working the play.
35 seconds in the man advantage. Mantha, who just tied it. Schultz looking for
Kicked
Ovechkin.
over and dumped.
Down low, Sherry. Mantha once more. Beautiful.
Out to the front. Caps on the attack. Quick one-timer. Block. Nice block. Out front, loose! Oh, what a diving play by the Capitals. They couldn't get it in. The goalie jumped over a Capitals player and blocked it. That was incredible.
Schultz moving it. Mantha protecting.
Absolutely incredible.
Wilson inside off the skirt of the goal. Wilson taps. Mantha moves.
Full strength. Penalty killed. Caps 0 for 3 tonight.
Sherry feeds the front. That was
Yeah, it's a good game, Charles. Is this your first time here, my friend? We're coaching 8 minutes. Approaching 8 minutes.
To get a breather.
8:15 left in regulation of a 3-3 game. Tanev on the board. Swipe there. Snap.
8 minutes. 8 minutes. Caps get it in. They dump it in around the goalie. On a screen, the goalie is mad from the Flames. Good job. Wow. The goalie is furious. 4-3. Capitals came off the boards, went right around the screen, deflected off of his teammate's skate, right into the... Oh, my God, that was beautiful.
If he stays outside the post, there's a chance that puck would be stopped.
This game is far from over. Follow me during the Olympics. Nice. Fire sale for snow.
What a goal.
First lead on the night for Washington. With
I need to fix this, and then when we're done here, I need to help with a couple things here.
Dowd, who had a helper in the win over
Yeah,
Seattle back
on
over
the bed.
the weekend, has lifted his team to the advantage.
Yeah, I've got 8 minutes.
I
gotta fix that though. All right, here we go. 7:40 left on the clock and counting. 7:40.
Continue to rev it up here. Get that next one against this play.
A Calgary team that was in this building last night.
7:30 and counting.
The team that Washington faces tomorrow.
All right, here we go.
A little bit north of here.
Coming back around. 7:30 on the clock.
Sent crisply around the corner curve.
Dumped around.
Blue Cheech muddying up the water.
Back end. Caps just trying to play with time right now. Trying to get it out of their own zone. Right now they cannot. Calgary still has it on the attack. Oh, almost went in. That was close. Nice one-timer from the blue line. Caps on a breakaway, 1-on-2. They're just going to dump it into the zone.
By the way, he's had a heck of a hockey game again. Good speed by their winger with Dowd halfway.
Flames fans.
Go Flames, go. Go Flames, go. You're hearing it in the background. Calgary's fans get behind them. We got a whistle.
Going to be whistled offside.
Offside.
Step away. 6:43 to go in the third.
We'll stay here with you. Anybody have any questions for me about the channel, about hockey, about what we do here? If you're brand new, throw your questions into the chat. Go ahead, throw them out there. We'd love to answer your questions now during this quick break in the action. Give us your Q&A as we're sitting here. The sea of red is getting loud. You got that right. They're making a lot of noise in Calgary. This game's far from over. Calgary's no joke at home. I can see that from how they're playing already. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight. No matter how you got here, we just declare that you are here. If you're having fun, looking for something crazy to watch, check out. No, I'm good right now. I was just looking at it today. I haven't been tearing them up. I've been taking it easy on that, but thank you for asking, Jesse. Appreciate you there. Do I ever sleep? Yeah, a little bit here and there. A little bit here and there. I wish that sound thing, I got to reset, turn this on and off, and the sound thing will come back. Let's try echo cancellation again. I don't think this is going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to reset that system to get that fixed. That stinks. What's up, Bernie in D.C.? Yeah, I am still working on that. I got a heavy Xmas stash thanks to Bernie and Jesse. And still got a good amount here. So thank you, though, very much. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all coming in tonight, hanging out with us, and talking hockey. Again, it's an interactive board on the screen. Those players, that is up to the minute. Up to the minute on who is on the ice. It is interactive. It will change throughout the streams. So, hearing reports, the MLB will have an agreement next couple days. I'm hearing all kind of reports. I don't know. I just want something. Just want something. Well, thank you, Ian. I just do my thing, you know. I have fun. Try to sit here. All right, 6:30 on the clock. 6.5 left. 4-3 Washington. Calgary on the attack. Coming back around. Spin out to the middle. Capitals steal it. Coming the other way. Dumped down in behind. Calgary takes it away. Capitals going to go back and forth and take it down. I'll talk more about that, Ian, on Thursday on the NFL show. Thursday, 8 o'clock, right here on the channel. We talk NFL football news, rumors, and everything's going on. So, yeah, we'll be talking about that on Thursday night. Gene Fitzmagic in the house with us. It's our partner channel from the FPE network. What's up, Gino? 5:45 on the clock right now. 5:45 and counting. Puck dumped into the Capitals' end. Capitals just trying to move it out and kill time right now. Calgary coming across. Ovechkin takes it away, coming the other way. 3-on-3 attack. Is he going to get a shot off? Oh, he dumped it right in the middle there. Couldn't get through. Right through Ovechkin's leg to take it away. Oh, it was Wilson. He went right through Wilson's legs. Setting me up for a commercial, yeah. It'll be a good show Thursday night. Oh, deflected off the end.
Chuck for Lindholm. Back to Matthew, intercepting Kuznetsov. He'll clear. Johnson Fialbi striding.
Solid clear right there.
Round and round those two go. Gaudreau dangerously threw that one to the front. It worked out all right for him.
Kick back around. All right, Calgary's going to reset 4.5. 4.5 on the clock. Here they come from their own end. Coming up the pond. Dumping it down in. Right around the boards. McMichael chasing it. Dumps it off. Nice save.
Has that in the glove.
Yeah, I talked about him the other night, actually. Yes, we're going to cover the USFL game right here on the channel. So we do, as Charles was asking, we're going to do the USFL game if you're watching us live tonight for the first time. We cover the NFL. We do live games during the year. During the off-season, Thursday nights, 8 p.m., we do an interactive NFL news show, interactive with you in the chat. You're part of the show. Thursdays at 8 Eastern Time. We cover college baseball here. We got a game Friday night. Top 10, Notre Dame playing Friday night right here on the channel. We cover the NHL, just like you're seeing tonight. all the way up through the Stanley Cups and the finals right here on the channel. We do college football during the season, and as soon as Major League Baseball comes back, we're on it. And if you like Disney, if you found us because of sports, and we love Disney over here, if you like Disney, Disney Parks, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Disneyland, all that stuff, I give you Disney content 6 days a week on this channel. I'm partnered with great Disney content creators like FPE, Myers and the Mouse, Diz Our Dream, Joe, Dole Whip Dad, all these great people. So I'm going to introduce you to some of the greatest Disney content makers out there. So if you like Disney and you like sports, you found the perfect place. There's the link for the Thursday night show. Oh, that's right. We'll be doing the draft. I forgot Jesse's bringing up the draft, saying, hey, don't forget that. We will call the draft, the NFL draft, live here on this channel. The NFL draft, if you're looking for coverage of it, who's doing what, where, when, and why, we're going to do it right here on the channel. So come back, hit that subscribe tonight. Don't miss out, and keep joining us for more hockey, baseball, football, Disney, the whole 9 yards right here on the channel. So where's this damn thing? All right, here we go. Let's get this third period done.
Take away the middle of the ice and don't
Caps with the lead. Calgary looking to tie.
And the more physical team in this third period continue until the very end.
So great to see Anthony Mantha get on the board. Joe, we'll get it back over to you.
The very definition of the A team. Anthony. Alexa,
all right, here we go. Caps. They got it.
Schultz fires right off the draw.
Schultz fires off the draw. Can't do anything with it. Calgary coming the other way. Dump it into the zone. Capitals go grab it. Calgary's attacking. Challenging everything. Dump back in. Capitals going to clear it out. Into the neutral zone. Coming the other way. All the way down. Roll around the boards. Calgary's got it on their own end. 3:45. When do they pull the goal is the question. Put it in the chat. When are they pulling the goalie?
Jensen with a couple of helpers in this third period.
Puck dumped all the way down to Calgary's end again. 3:30 on the clock.
Tanev gets it in gear through center. Dumps it in. Caps wanted the icing call, didn't get it.
No, they sure didn't get it. Puck back out to neutral zone. Calgary dumps it back in again. It's behind the goal. Chasing it down.
Chips and flips.
Yeah, it's a lot of chips and flips right now. Jared says 2:15. Pull that goalie. Caps on the attack. Puck down there. They can't pull the goal now.
Shillington, the last man on the board for the Flames, gave him a 3-2 lead.
Puck still down in Calgary's end. They got to get... Oh, big hit right there by the Caps. They got to get control of this puck if they want to do anything. The empty netter will come up on the screen when it happens. Just so you know, if you watch the screen, empty net notation will come up there.
With help from Carlson.
Coming back around. Caps dump it down into Calgary's end.
He'll play it into the corner.
Jared says, I need an empty netter, please. Anybody that's new tonight, please hit that subscribe. Help us out. We really appreciate it.
The spring in his step is obvious.
Yeah, it is.
Number 45 in the white. Hathaway takes this off the dasher with 2:15 to go. This one's ripped right on.
Rip right around there. What's up here for the moment? Good to see you, Benj. Hey, I gave you over in our Discord the moniker of the Chiefs fan. Hey, if you like Discord, if you like a community chat, we got one. Check out our Discord, everybody. Here we go. Empty netter coming up right now. Caps got it. There it is. Empty netter for Ovechkin. Jared, he's happy. Jared's happy. Empty netter for Ovechkin. Here, I'll hit this thing. Why not? Can't fix it till I reset.
66 goals, third all time. He's tied it up.
Yeah, if you like, we have a giant community chat for our channel. It's over there on Discord. Please join our Discord. Come over there, hang out. Tell us who your favorite sports teams are. All that kind of stuff. We'd love to meet you and build a profile over there. If somebody could drop that link for Discord, I'd appreciate it.
Perfectly onto the stick of the Capitals captain.
I knew as soon as that happened, we'd drop the amount of people watching real quick. 142 left. Caps up by 2. 5-3 now. Net is empty again.
Works determinedly along the dasher to clear. 6 attackers on for the Flames with 1:25 to go.
1:25. Here we go. Thank you, Jesse.
And Anderson tiptoed through center. The dump in all the way to the wall. Lindholm in a board battle with
Kicking it back all the way around. Caps trying to take it away. They're going to dump it down to Calgary's end. Calgary's going to chase it down. No icing.
1:05 to go.
1:05 on the clock.
Jensen, who's had a great third period.
Hit that lob wedge just right.
Under a minute. Under a minute.
Spots John Carlson. We're in the McNugget minute of regulation time. Gaudreau
Caps trying to. Oh, is he going to get a breakaway again? Oh, just missed an empty netter from halfway across the ice. 42 seconds. We'll have an icing.
Continues to make history.
Yep, here it is. There he is. He's tied.
He just passed. He's passed Brett Hull. He's tied Yager at 766. 8:01. Gordie Howe is next after Yager. You need them to miss that. Jared, I'm so confused. Jared, make sure you're subscribed and you come back. I like you, dude. You're a good dude. All right, Calgary with it. Calgary puts one in the net. Caps got to win by 2. Well, Calgary just scored on that one. Now you need another one. Wow. That racked off the pipe. You could hear that in real time. Hey, Jared, I'm trying to build a community. I like good people like you, dude. All right, the Caps need to get an empty netter here for Jared.
They're within 1.
Dynamite!
Scored 5 times against the Caps in 2 games this season.
And Ovi's out again.
Ovi's out again. He could get it tonight.
Working. And the threat of Ladar leaving for the extra attacker pretty soon.
He should have let that puck go.
28 seconds. Here comes Calgary. It's empty netter again right now. Blocked by Carlson. Out front. Oh, deflected. Calgary almost put that one in. 14 seconds. Wilson to Ovi. Couldn't get the... Oh, he almost got it. Went off the side of the net. That's going to end it. 5-4 final. I'm sorry, Jared. Oh, my Lord. What a game, everybody. No matter where you came from or how you got here, I'm glad you were here. I thank you for joining tonight. What a game. What a finish over here. Hit that subscribe before you leave tonight. We do hockey all the time on this channel. We got games coming up this week. We got NFL football on Thursday. Jared, I'm sorry for you, buddy. Hope you come back next time with us. Maybe we'll help you win one. We appreciate everybody that's been here tonight. It's been a great time. And we will see you on an upcoming stream in the future real soon. Hit that subscribe and thank you very much.